clock that counts down? Okay. See, I got the iPad up, and I got you on my MacBook Pro. I even got my old MacBook over here just for backup.
I'm gonna turn you down a little bit. I have to adjust you during the show, I think.
Okay, you done some sort of intro with something with start with vision.
I don't know. All right, let's go. I can't even see the chat because if I open it up, I get rid of you. I need another screen. Hello, how do I? All right, what's up, everybody? Let me see if I can open up a chat here so I can see everybody. This is gonna be hard. That's what she said.
Oh yeah.
Is there anybody in the chat? You want to answer the chat while I'm doing this? If you see anything written.
I'm looking. President Charlotte sometimes gave you some love.
Right on, right on.
Now we got Carol up in here.
Oh wait, we're not even on the right screen right now, are we? Let me see. Let's go to the main show. There we go. Where are you, drunk uncle?
We got Kim, Mr. Nice Guy.
Hey, isn't it Mr. Nice Guy's birthday? Say happy birthday to Mr. Nice Guy.
Happy birthday to you over there.
There we go. We got drunk uncle on the top. Let me get the chat going back again up in here.
All right, on my end, I just seen you pop up.
All right,
but I'm like 30 seconds behind. Whenever I say something, they're not going to hear it for like another 20 seconds or something.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. I really don't know at this point.
It is what it is, man.
Talk to the people though real quick while I'm doing this. Sorry. Or I'll say, you know what, guys? Every time I open up this program, I gotta reopen up and reattach every single window to the window I want. I don't know why it's like that. It is just a big pain in the ass. So that's why you see me kind of going back and forth every time we start. So here we go. There we go. Now Drunk Uncle's back on the screen. I can see some of the chat. There we go. So how's everybody doing today? What do you guys think? We're going to have Drunk Uncle. Trying to see. Other way. There we go. We're going to have Drunk Uncle up there from now on for you guys. Actually, he's blocking the chat, huh? Maybe I should put you... Where should I put you at? Where do you want to be at?
Maybe bottom left, it'll cover your logo, though. Or, I mean, if you... Well, when you go to articles, I would say move me down to bottom right, but because you got two of yourself up there.
Let's see. Yeah. We'll just leave you up all the time. How about that? You're going to be there. Are you... Okay, you're not frozen. There we go. We got you going. How is everybody? What's up, Kim Tone? I got to hear your voice last night on the Telegram. Homegirl's got an accent. You can tell she's from Louisiana. I can't even do it. Can you do it? You can do a Louisiana accent, can't you, drunk?
I tried to, let me see. What? Oh, damn. See, you put me on the spot with the Louisiana accent.
Well, you're from Charlotte, so...
I want to keep on regurgitate some damn water boy or Joe Dirt. You like to see homos naked? No. Home away you make it. Home away you make it. Yeah, no, you like to see homos naked. God damn, you need to cut your hair off.
Oh, she's from Georgia. She's even more over there. Let's see.
Oh, so Georgia, that's more my accent now.
Mr. Nice Guy says he's butt naked in the shower. Why you gotta tell me that? Man, only girls are allowed to tell me that kind of stuff.
You gonna ruin your phone, bro.
Uh-huh. So how's everybody today? Mr. Nice Guy's getting all showered up. He's gonna go out and get himself some booty tonight, isn't he? You gonna go get some booty tonight, Mr. Nice Guy? Hopefully.
Booty, rockin' have a well.
All right, Bitta says Ed really likes himself. What are you talking about? Because I had two different of me up there. Is that why you're saying that? I am a narcissist. What is it, a narcissist? Is that when you like yourself a lot or something? What do you call that?
Yeah, narcissist.
At least that's what my wife used to always call me. But then she was a bitch. Oops, did I say that? I didn't say that, did I? Sorry. Beep. Sorry. Oh, and
Already
that's
moved
it.
to the
That's the other thing, Drunk Uncle. See, Drunk Uncle's not going to be able to hear when I do, because I added a couple sounds. Speaking of this board, Drunk Uncle, the bottom, I have the four buttons on the right here, or 8, I mean. The one all the way in the bottom left, I can't program anything to it, because when I had She Gone programmed to it, if I touched my table, it would go, she gone. So I had to take it off. I got to call Rodex and let them know what's going on about that. But let's see, what do we got here? Right here.
Hey, already got a glitch in it.
Yeah, I already got a glitch in it.
She go.
So
I hooked mine up today. Let's see. I told you I've got to do a last minute wedding in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah, Drunk Uncle's DJing can I say what kind of wedding it is?
Yeah.
Drunk Uncle is DJing a lesbian wedding.
And there's gonna be drugs.
What kind of songs do they? I mean, I guess it's probably as bad. I guess I shouldn't say this, but do they request different kind of songs or something like that? I mean,
well, it sounds like I've known this person for a long time and I've done raves. So whenever she called me crying, talking about that DJ backed out, she's like, yeah, I just want to start it off with like classical or jazz, and I was like, yeah, I normally do that, Beethoven, Mozart, then classical rock, and I was like, yeah, Led Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix, Guns N' Roses, oh yeah, still normal. And then she's like, then we want to get to rave music.
Like,
and I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, electric, techno, and, using terms that I as a DJ wouldn't use, but, I kind of got excited because that's my forte.
Yeah.
And she's like, we're going to have I don't know if I can talk about things like this.
You can say
no. No.
Oh.
A psychedelic chocolate bar.
Oh, one of those kind of parties. Holy shit! What day is this? I should fly over there. I want to come to this party. Not for this. Not saying for the psychedelic part.
She invited you.
She did.
She invited. Yeah. I work with her, so
I know you told me. When is this event?
I think she said 2 weeks from now, and it's on a Saturday.
Oh shit! Oh well, speaking of that, what do you call it? Southwest gave me $100 gift certificate or $150 for all the trouble they gave me on the flight. So maybe I can. Does Southwest fly into near you?
I have no idea.
I know they just started flying out of Fresno. You've been bugging me to come see you. If I can fly Southwest over there, get one of those $99 getaway tickets, hell yeah. I'll do it.
Yeah, she did. She did invite you. She's like, why don't you bring your friend that you're always talking about at work?
Dude, you can tell her I'll put up my 360 camera. They can have a 360 view of their whole entire freaking wedding.
Yeah. Hey, if you can get out here, then you're more than welcome to come.
All right, I gotta ask you though. So it's a lesbian wedding. How does that work? Like, is one person the girl, one person the guy? Are they both in dresses? Are they both guys? I mean.
No, my coworker is a femme, so she's very
like the hot one. She's the girly one.
Yeah, and then her fiance, soon to be wife, she's more male. She doesn't look like a guy or anything. She's military. She's definitely military. Just a overall tomboy, but got long hair and everything. But I can pretty much assume she's not going to be wearing a dress.
You're a redliner over here. I'm going to turn you down just a little bit. Is Drunk Uncle too loud?
She's a redneck girl, for sure.
Is she?
Grimy dubstep. Yeah.
Now what did I do? Uh-oh. No, I did something weird. Focus. There we go. Trying to turn. Oh, there we go. We're trying to turn you down just a little bit. Talk now, Drunk Uncle. Let's see if you redline.
Testes.
No, talk normal.
Testes. 1, 2, and 3.
All right, we're good. I think I'm a little loud, actually. Here we go. So now is. Oh my gosh! So I'm gonna sound. I don't want to sound bad asking these questions, but I mean, like, if we go there, is it all gonna be? Like, are all of her friends in the LGBTQ community, or they're like, there's some, like, if I want to dance with a girl, am I gonna be able to go to a girl and dance with her, or are they gonna be like, sorry, bro, we only like
I
women?
No, I mean, I used to dance with her all the time. And there's going to be a whole eclectic people there.
Well, I
But
mean,
what
what
excites
I'm asking you is, you kind of know how I am. Am I gonna get myself in trouble at this party? Is what at this weddings? Is what I'm asking you.
uh
You tell me you're afraid to take me in bars in your neighborhood, because I might be hitting on the wrong girls and getting people in. We're not loud, Kim.
well, at least with this, like if you were coming and she would. I already said, I was like, he's going to be a handful if he comes. She's like, well, we're all going to be a handful. And she's like, we just want to have fun and we're going to get fucked up and we're going to dance. And I was like, hey,
What's
I was
up,
like,
Eva?
I doubt he's going to want to fly out here for a lesbian wedding, but, I'll tell him. And then, you brought it up and
Hey, I've never been to a lesbian wedding. You only live once, right? Why the hell
I
not?
haven't either. I haven't either.
You know,
But hey, if you, do you know who Ralphie May is, the comedian?
the big,
He's
big, big
passed away
dude.
now.
Yeah, I know who that is. Gay
He's
onda.
got a skit on going to a gay wedding and doing gay drugs, and it was talking about it was the best wedding he'd ever been to. So I don't know. I don't think it can hold up to what Ralphie May was talking about, but that's exactly what she said. She's like, we want it to be like a Ralphie May skit wedding.
Well, then they're definitely gonna want me there. Tell her. Tell her. Hopefully, she's gonna. She's just warn her. Just warn her. That's all I can say. Warn her.
Yeah. Well, if she's not overhyping it, it's going to get wild. It makes me want to.
Because you're gonna be DJing, so there's no way you're gonna be able to sit there and be like, Eddie, calm the fuck down, bro. You're gonna be DJing and be like, what's going on over there? Fucking Eddie, I knew I shouldn't have invited him.
Well, I gave her a bunch of prerequisites, and one of the prerequisites is that I have to have a driver. Like, you're not going to get me to do a gig where there's drugs and women and alcohol, and you want to party your ass off if I don't have a driver, because I'm not going to be able to do that shit sober.
Eva, what we're talking about is drunk uncle's been he's a DJ in the past, and this coworker of his is getting married, and she doesn't have a DJ, and
Hey,
so
Paulie.
she asked drunk uncle to be his DJ, and he always talks to her about me because they work together. So she invited me to this wedding. So heck, maybe I might go to North Carolina.
And for a while, she had you and Steven Crowder intermixed. She's like, I know you can't come to the wedding because you got to do your Crowder thing. As she was like leaving, and I was like, oh well, if she thinks I work for Steven Crowder, the more power to her.
Huh? Heck yeah, heck yeah. But I'm definitely gonna have some fun. I'm gonna be all getting in the mix. I'm pretty good at that electric slide in my wheelchair. I don't know about my scooter. Shoot, man, I'm gonna have to clean my scooter then. Holy shit.
Oh, you're gonna have to polish the wheels. You're gonna have to fancy it up, bro.
Hell yeah.
They're
My
gonna
next,
be they're gonna
Angel,
be
my
smart.
neighbor, he's got that T-shirt where it's the tuxedo T-shirt. I'll have to wear that.
Yeah, she's gonna have to know that I ain't dressing up. I got to be comfortable because
Um,
generally, if I do a wedding and it's gonna be wild, generally within the first hour, most of the people go change their clothes and put on like very light clothes. One of the last weddings I done um, for another employee, their shirts were soaked.
were
I
they?
mean, everybody was soaked. Nobody had on their regular clothes. They
Oh my
stripped
gosh.
down to
Did you see what Kim Tone just said? She's like, Eddie, a three-way? Hell no. Me and drunk uncle are not having no three-way.
three-way with who?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
no,
just warn the girls. Be like, Eddie. Just tell them. You ever seen that movie, The Wedding Crasher? That's gonna be Eddie.
Yeah, I don't want two swords in the fight.
No, never.
I had a 3-way, and there's only one sword, and that was mine. Oh,
I have no comment about that. But it was not. It was only one sword in mine too, both times.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Anyways, so what did you do today? You didn't have to work today. How drunk are you?
I'm getting there.
He's getting there.
Well, I woke up to you, my mom's, and the bride, like basically all calling and texting me at the same time. Um, so she was calling me back to back. So I thought it had something to do with the business. So I had to pick up, and I was already irritated, like, you motherfucker. I didn't say that, but they know that on my day off to kind of leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
But she called me back to back, so I picked up and she was crying and told me the story. Then I was getting texts from you about if I was off today, and text from my mom. She wanted to set up she wanted me to come pick up some patio furniture and put it at my house. So we did all
free
that.
Shit's always good. What's up, Hemi?
But we knocked it out. But I've been drinking for, what time is it?
It's 9:20 over there.
So for about 5 hours, I've smoked a little bit. I hadn't taken any edibles yet. Was Carol in the house, or Eva? Is Eva in the house?
Oh, Trump had a video or a interview today. What the hell? I missed it too. Dude, so I bought this new thing for my board. It's this guy had a cover for it, because I got the dogs and my house is dusty because my backyard doesn't have a lot of grass in there, right? So it's all dust around here. So this guy's like, you definitely need to cover up this board. Well, the cover was like $50, right, for a little cheap plastic cover. And
Kim's wanting you in a 3-way with 2 lesbians.
Hold on, wait, what is she?
Hey, well, no comment. No comment. It's possible. It's definitely possible.
Wait a minute. Kim said a threesome with who? I got to go back up here. Maybe I missed this one. I'm talking about you and 2 lesbians, not with drunk uncle. You never know. You never know. But so anyway, so this plastic cover, all it is like a plastic, clear cover, was $59, right? For $20 more, you could buy a Pelican case for it. So I bought a Pelican case for it. So guess what? I can take it with me when I go over to your house. I just got to find a babysitter for the dogs. Heck yeah.
Where's my case at?
I'm going to go in there and be like, girls, you ever have a man in your life? Well, this is going to be your only chance because I'm leaving. Who's going to pick me up from the airport, though? Hold on, let me even look. You got to watch the chat because I got to go. Whenever I go away from to do this now. Let's see. Let's go to southwest.com since I got a coupon code with them for either $100 or $150. It's 2 weeks from this Saturday. Is that when it is?
I'll get you a specific date tomorrow. Like if you want to actually, if you're serious about this, you can FaceTime me tomorrow at about 1:30 my time.
Let's see.
And
so
I'll be sitting there right with her, and she'll tell you the exact day, the exact hour, all that kind of shit. Because we got to bang out some details. Because it was totally.
Come home on Sunday. Let's see if they got any plane tickets out of Fresno.
I got to figure out a good way to pay attention to this, and I got my chat over here on the iPad. I got my backup MacBook over here, but nothing on it right now.
There's a flight there, but there's no flight home on Sunday. What if I come home Monday? There's no flights on Monday either. Yeah, I don't know if I have to fly somebody else. I don't know. We'll see. We'll look into it. Anyways, folks, sorry about that. We're just talking shit. How is everybody else doing today? How's the chat going? There's some new person in here. Hold on, Moon. We got a new person I've never seen before. Moon Princess Halitation. So does that mean your breath is so bad that it comes from the moon? Oh my gosh, never mind. We got a troll in here.
Oh no.
We got a troll in here.
Who that? Why does it say you only got one like? Is that in anybody else's?
Hit refresh. Hit refresh.
Well, I got it on my iPad. How the fuck do you refresh on your iPad?
I don't know.
I'll just close it out and open it up again.
There you go. Try that one.
Yeah, you got 14 and 1.
Oh, my stalker showed up. What's up, stalker? How you doing? Well, one of my many stalkers.
Yeah. Who's the stalker? I like to mess with. I never got to mess with a stalker live though.
I got a lot of stalkers.
I mean, not stalker, but you said you got a troll up in here.
I think. I'm guessing.
You think? Well, see, I can't.
Oh, wait. Halation. Not halitosis. I need some new glasses. Calm down. Calm down. What does halation mean? There is an imposter among us. Who's the imposter?
Who's real anyway? We're all robots.
You and the damn Matrix. Oh, I gotta get better headphones. These headphones drive me nuts.
Well, if you do come, I was thinking about it the other day that I was gonna send you my headphones, not to keep, but just to use to see if you'd like them, because they are. Last time I checked, they're about $300 to $400.
Holy jeez!
But I used to run through Sony headphones, and let's see, Sony, Pioneer headphones, JBLs. I ran through a lot of headphones, just left and right. Yeah, it was generally the cables or the swing arms would fuck up. I got these Technic ones, and I've only had 2 pair in the past 15 years, as opposed to my 20 years total of DJing. And I probably ran through 10, 15 pair in that first 5 years.
Oh, we're getting caught some stuff today. Now they changed their name. It was Moon Princess. Now they changed it to Shine Agua Illusion. Halation, the spreading of light beyond its proper boundaries to form a fog around the edges of a bright image in a photograph or on a television screen. So basically, it's like the halo around Jesus' head and all the church stuff. What's up, Biden sucks? Oh, you got the strange animals? Hold on, let me play it. Drunk Uncle won't get to hear it, though.
Okay, so
you can't hear that stuff. Hold on, let me change it. If I do it on here, you can probably hear it. Let's
Growing up, my mom always...
Let me go strange animal. So you can hear it. If I play it on here, I think you can hear it. Can you play it? Can't hear it?
It's all good. Just let me know when it's done.
No, because you know what? That sucks then, because then you probably won't be able to hear the everything else too. Like,
yeah, I thought that was the whole reason why we were trying this Discord thing.
Well, we're trying the Discord because when you're on FaceTime, it cuts out the audio so everybody can't hear it. That's why I asked you the other day when we were on Discord if you could hear that stuff. Oh, no. Yeah, we were on Discord and I asked you if you could hear the videos playing.
We just tried that today.
No, yesterday. Oh, wait, we weren't on Discord.
No, we tried Discord today. Today was the first day we tried Discord.
Yeah, and didn't I play a video and you said you could hear it?
I think so. I can't remember.
See what I got to deal with, folks. Dealing with the drunk uncle. Oh, so do I get to pick a song at the wedding? Can you play La Chona for me?
Play what?
La Chona. It's a dance that they play. It's a song. brownie. It's a song they played every single Mexican party. It's La Chona, it's Los Tucanes de Tijuana. And it's like a, basically it's they're making fun of it. They're saying that here comes the big girl trying to get a dance, and she's asking everybody to dance, but nobody wants to dance with her. And it's a funny song. It's a funny song, but everybody dances to it.
She knows a little bit of Spanish, and when we actually went to Miami together for the last CBD convention, and we danced together for hours. So she loves Spanish music. So you can bring some Spanish music on a flash drive. We'll just plug right in.
Oh my gosh! Are you reading this, Moon Princess? Her vagina smells like vinegar. Oh my gosh! That's all right. Every time she writes something in the chat, it adds up to our what do you call it? What's that thing called on YouTube now? Anyways, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess Moon, you might want to go see your doctor about that.
Yeah.
I mean that doesn't sound healthy.
Oh, that or what is it? The chicken dance. You gonna do the chicken dance? See, you're a DJ. You DJ like house parties. Wedding DJ is different.
Wow. I've done it all, but my approach to weddings is more of from a nightclub style. I'm not going to be like, hey, everybody, put your hands up. Come on, everybody dance. No, fuck that.
What's that chicken? You know that? What's that chicken dance? I always. Yeah, that one. Or you always got to do the shuffle. What's that? The
Cupid shuffle, the electric slide.
The electric slide. That's what it is.
Then what was that one? Wobble. I don't know if that stuck around. That came out in who knows what year.
You got to do you put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in, and you shake your ass about. The hokey pokey, that's what it was called.
Yeah.
What's
Anytime
up,
I
Eric?
play those songs, I leave the booth. Back when I had to do it in clubs, because I would have to play, that wobble and the Cupid shuffle, and I would generally play them back to back just to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
And as soon as the song would cue in, I would literally turn around, sit down on the floor, and pack a bowl, and or run to the bar and grab me more drinks or go to the bathroom. But I was out as soon as I had to play that shit, and he came back right before it ended.
These freaking dogs here.
Songs. I hate those damn songs.
You know you love them. What the hell are you guys do?
Who needs a song to tell them how to dance? That's just stupid.
White people.
Dance.
You know us white people don't know how to dance.
I don't get that line dancing too. That annoys the shit out of me as well. Everybody got to do the same thing. So I'm a rave kid. I'm not even really comfortable with dancing with other people. I just dance by myself.
We definitely got to get another, what do you call it? Another definitely monitor, because this is not going to be easy trying to do it with you up here like this. Because if I put it on the screen, I can't do it right. Anyways. Dude, so today I had to go to get a part for my I gotta redo my electrical, and I'm taking to the store, taking my scooter. Already?
Yes!
He's got a pee break already, and it's only freaking half an hour in. What the heck? Drunk was actually, yes, he was a DJ, he was like a big time DJ, from what I understand. All right, somebody get rid of the trolls for me, please. They're just getting old. Drunk's favorite, what does the fox say? Is that a dance or something, Eric? I don't know. But anyway, so I'm going to the freaking store. Come on, ride the train. Oh, you know that song very well, don't you, Brittany?
Whoop, whoop, come on the train, whoop, whoop, and ride it.
Brittany knows that song. Gotta mess with Brittany on that one. No, but so I was going to the store, right, drunk, and there used to be a Long John Silver's, and they would open it up and they'd close it. And, never made any business. I think it was the corner it was on or whatever, right? Well, I never went because I'm allergic to seafood. But I go in there, or I'm driving by, and they're building something. I'm like, let me go ask. And I'm like, I better not be another fucking Starbucks. Go right up to them, like, hey, what are you guys building here now? They're like, oh, we're building a Starbucks. It's like, what the fuck? We're a town of 50,000 people. We already have 5 Starbucks. They're building a 6th. How many fucking Starbucks do you need? Right? Oh my fucking, like, I don't even get Starbucks. Who wants to pay $5 for a fucking coffee every day? $5.
I've heard of a comedian that has a joke or somewhat similar to that, but basically talking about how there will be a Starbucks basically across the street from another Starbucks.
Oh, there is in San Francisco. If you're in certain parts of San Francisco, they have Starbucks right across the street from each other. I'm not joking. There is. It's fucking bad.
I don't do coffee, but we serve coffee, and from what they tell us, our coffee is better than Starbucks, I guess, because I know the process of making a latte, macchiato, cappuccino, all that frappuccino bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess they do their espresso all at once instead of by the order or something, with the milk. All of ours is done per order because we don't have that many. Really don't have that many orders. But they always say this stuff is so much better than Starbucks and it's a little bit cheaper.
I don't know. I don't really drink coffee anyways.
I'm not a coffee person, so fuck if I know.
But I just think it's funny. People are like, I'm fucking broke with their fucking $5 cup of coffee in their hand.
Yeah.
When my ex-wife had her thrift store, I remember one day this lady's in there, and the shoes, I looked them up. They're like $20 shoes, used, and they were $10, and they were on sale for $5. And the lady's like, that's too much money, with the fucking $5 coffee in her hand. It's like, really, bitch? Oh, they keep changing her name and coming back in.
Well, what are they saying so I can react to it? Or is it just like some...
They're just being dumb. You like Dutch Brothers? I've never had Dutch Brothers. Don't even know it. I see Dutch Brothers all the time, but...
That sounds like a DJ group.
No, it's a coffee place. Isn't it Dutch Bros? It's not even Dutch Brothers. I don't know. I'm not a coffee guy, so... Alright, let's get on with this freaking news stuff here. You're going to have to watch the chat because I can't watch it. So, Drunk, you're on Chat Patrol.
Well,
what are you doing
trying.
now?
Who, me?
Yeah, what the hell are you doing? We're trying to do a show here, and you're trying to get high.
No, I'm trying to see what the troll was saying.
Oh.
It's just the damn Matrix, of course, when I can't pay attention to the chat necessarily, we got a troll coming in.
I don't know how much of a troll they are, but...
Because I like to mess with the trolls.
I know you do. I know you. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get used to this new setup because here's the deal. I have a TV. I have a little monitor up in front of me, and that's where Drunk Uncle is, and that's where I normally keep my news. But if I put my news up there, then Drunk Uncle freezes for some reason. So I can't put my news up there. And this is Control Center here in front of me, so I got to put my news there, so I can't see what you guys are doing. So I need a third screen to try and figure all this shit out, make it look better. All right, let me see. Put this. It's not even on either. Gosh darn it.
Have you? I think I got a sneeze coming on.
Uh-oh. He's going to sneeze.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Maybe not.
All right, see, now this shit is way too big. See, now I got to rearrange everything. It's weird, like the how big you have your computer, your screen open on your computer changes how big it is on here too. So if it's not the same as before, it messes it up.
But what I was going to say before I sneeze or cough again is, have you seen the This YouTube commercial is for a tablet, I think. But it's some sort of attachment you put behind your laptop. And it has 2 attachments that comes out that basically gives you 3 screens.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to just attach to the back of your tablet or laptop. I thought it was pretty cool. I think it costs like...
Oh my gosh, these trolls are fucking funny. And they keep coming in under different names. I don't know if somebody's kicking them out. But that's okay, because every time they pop into the chat, it just gives us another view. So thank you. Thank you.
Oh, they might be talking to me. Let's see, what is it?
No, they said me. You are what happens when you mix too many drugs and alcohol over decades of marrying your cousin.
Oh, Eva's here.
Yeah, Eva's been here for a while. She's been talking to you.
I'm sorry. This is new. Now, you've been doing this for a while, but that's why I keep missing all the trolls. But I'm only gonna dabble whenever Eva gets here. So if Eva doesn't come in when I'm on here, then I'm not gonna.
Eva, you gotta stop coming in. That's what
I'm
she
only
said.
doing 30 milligrams. It's only 30 milligrams. Shit.
Now you guys see the kind of conversations we have after we get off the phone with you guys, or we get off the show with you guys. Anyways, let's get going on with some news. The Arizona pushes ahead. Can you read that yet? Is it caught up on your side, Drunk? No? Arizona Senate pushes ahead with the audit without county participation. So you're just going to have to listen to it, I guess. After Maricopa County refused to cooperate with the Arizona Senate inquiry into the 2020 election, Senate President Karen Fann moved forward with the country's involvement. One American News. Oh, wait a minute. This is going to be... So we're going to test this out. We'll see if you can hear this or not.
One American News Network is proud to announce we have just launched a brand new social media platform, freetalk24.com. Finally, you have the freedom to express your point of view.
Oh, shit. Now I have to go to stupid commercial. I got another. It's going to keep going to commercial now. Let me try something. There's got to be a way for you to hear it. Hold on, let me try one other thing. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to try something for Drunk Uncle. We're going to see if he can hear this stuff.
This troll is persistent, aren't they?
That's all right. Every time they come in, it just adds to the freaking, adds to it. So let's see. Let me go output.
Probably a bot.
The output is this way. I'm going to go input. Maybe if I do, this is the input. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Now I'm going to try something, and now you tell me if you can hear it, Drunk.
Your audio is clipping.
After Maricopa County refused to cooperate with the Arizona Senate's inquiry into the 2020 election, President of the Senate, Karen Fann.
Is it doing that? Okay, hold on. Hold on.
It's clipping.
Donnie, stop. Hello? How is it still clipping now?
No, you're good now.
Now good? How about now?
Went out.
It went out? You can't hear that? Nothing?
Now you're back.
Now I'm back, okay.
You're back. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try one other thing. How about now? Can you hear me still? All right,
yeah.
now tell me if you can hear her.
Fann moved forward without the county's involvement.
You can hear her?
One America's Christina
All right,
has
we
more
got
on
it.
the audit.
So now you can listen to along with us. There we go, guys. Eric, we know you're not a troll. All right, I'm gonna play this, and now Drunk Uncle can be all part of the system. Wait a minute, hold on. Can you hear this then?
She go.
You can hear that?
She go.
I don't know if you know this, but hold on. Remember, you guys asked me to put this one in, so I put it in. I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of a big thing. Now you can do your dance. You can't hear it now? You can't?
course, it cuts out with strange animals. What the fuck?
You can't hear that.
Try another one.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of a big thing. You can't hear it again?
No, I can hear that.
Oh, you can hear that,
fuck
right?
You, Morpheus.
Wait, hold on. Let me play Strange Animal again. Can you hear that?
No, the fucking Matrix, man.
That's weird. How about EddieBlockFilms song? You can't hear that either?
It's jumping.
You can't hear that?
No, I can hear it jump. I go.
Really? I wonder why. That's weird.
That was slightly better, but it was like you're jogging the fader.
That's what it sounded like to you? Let me turn
In
it
DJ
down some.
terms, it sounded like you were jogging the fader.
All right,
like
let me turn
really
it down. Tell me what it sounds like. No? Oh, well.
No.
Well, sorry.
The Arizona Senate held their hearing yesterday to try to work through the glaring problems noted by the auditors in their preliminary findings. Most notably, Maricopa County is refusing to turn over the routers. After months of agreeing to turn them over at the time of the audit, the county has now taken the position that they cannot turn them over due to sensitive law enforcement material that may be on the router. Security expert Ben Cotton tackled this statement head-on.
So the first point of concern / confusion is the assertion that PII data and Maricopa County resident data would be compromised by examining the router. That data should not exist on that router, period. So to
wait a minute, hold on, wait a
that
minute.
it could be compromised would be a
hold on. They're talking about the router in this. I thought there's not supposed to be a router. There's supposed to be no way for these things to connect to the internet. So why does it have a fucking router? What the hell is that shit? They're not supposed to have a router in there. And then if you touch the router to get the data off, oh my gosh.
Statement or an inaccurate portrayal of what the data is on the router.
Cotton went on to explain that the argument put forward by the county is incongruous with their explanation that the routers hold sensitive law enforcement information.
There have been public reports by ProVNV. There have been statements by the county saying that these election systems don't actually touch the internet. Therefore, the extension of that would be that they do
You're not on the screen, Eddie.
Oh, I'm not on the screen? I thought I
No.
was. Yeah, I'm not going to be on the screen anymore because I'm showing the news. I put you there. I put you there.
The county network, because that's exposed to the internet. And to say that the data corresponding to these networks would somehow compromise law enforcement activity or PII data seems incongruous to the previous statements.
Incongruous.
Okay, and if you take the letter, which states these compromises would occur at face value, then de facto that means that the election data had to be exposed to the internet.
The other claim that the Senate has been waiting for the county to explain is the fact that an entire database of information was deleted just days before the equipment was turned over to the auditors. The county has refused to acknowledge that the information was even deleted.
What? You can't hear again?
No, I'm just reacting.
Okay, I was like, oh shit,
Security
did he not
expert
hear again?
Ben Cotton also addressed this concern, stating that he discovered that the database had been deleted, but through follow-up work, recovered those files.
Oh, they
In the course of
recovered it though.
performing that MFT discovery, I discovered a MFT that clearly indicated that the database directory was deleted from that server. So all of this, however, may be a moot point because subsequently I've been able to recover all of those deleted files and I have access to that data.
The Maricopa County Board of Supervisors refused to participate in the discussion, which makes it look like they have something to hide. Their reaction is odd, considering that no one has pointed any fingers at them or accused them of any wrongdoing. They have become suspiciously defensive. As a result, the Arizona Senate is simply moving forward with the audit, which will start again on Monday. Attorney General Mark Brnovich remains uninvolved, which is also odd considering he has an election fraud division in his office. It's unclear what those attorneys are working on, if not the 2020 election. You can reach out to
Oh my gosh, she's got a bird behind her. That's what the problem with these headphones. You can hear her. It's like chirping. I thought Donnie was whining or something like that. Yeah, once it's on the internet, folks, or once it's on something, it's never gone, like Hemi said. Nothing is never deleted. Our trolls are gone now. Man, I was enjoying watching them. Freaking, what do you think? What do you think about it? You can't say the F word, remember. We can't say the F word. We can't say S word, the STO word, shit like that. What do you think, Drunk?
Let's say they did find something. We'll just put it this way. What would that even mean?
I don't know.
Even if they found something substantial, is it a possibility? Is it even a possibility? Do they do a recall? Or
let me see if my poli-sci professor is available right now. Not to call in, but I was going to ask him. But keep talking. I'm going to do this real quick.
I mean, that is a good question because I always here lately you can't talk about this specific situation, but I mean in general you would think ever since that they've had computer technology, internet, I don't see how any, and I'll try to word this as generic as possible, any gathering to voice opinions since the internet has been there could be compromised. And it's not necessarily anything within here or there.
Let's see if he responds.
We just had that pipeline, hacked. So
yeah, don't you think it's kind of funny that they hacked our pipeline, right? And now all of a sudden Biden's working together with some pipeline, some Russian pipeline now? I mean, kind of interesting there. Who's the one really working with the Russians?
Yeah, I mean,
who built the cages, Joe? Who built the cages? I can't do a Trump impression at all. I'm sorry, guys.
It's some people come at me in the comments, not in these comments, but talking about the F word from this past opinion selection thing. We all know what I'm talking about. And then they're like, oh, so what about 2016? And I'm like, I tell you, as soon as the internet's come around, it's always been a great possibility. Hackers are 2-3 steps ahead of everybody else, and I know that because I used to be one of them.
All right, you're cutting out now.
No.
Hold on. Start talking again.
Testes.
I can hear you. But everyone, Mr. Nice, everybody wanted to see, and we paid them off in Bitcoin. Is that how they paid them off? Let's see. Matt Bracken said today there is a cold civil war coming.
I heard the Bitcoin thing too.
Brittany said she paid $3.97 for gas today.
I think we're up to.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. So how much did you pay in total? She put, I paid $3.97 in gas today and it didn't fill up my tank. Well, of course not. It's $3.97. No, that's not even a. You got to say how much you paid in full, chica. Ay. Oh my goodness.
$3.97, eh? That's what I said.
$4.30 a gallon in San Francisco. Carol's paying $3.15 in Pennsylvania. How much are you paying over there in North Carolina?
I don't know. I think it's like $2.85. $2.85, I think. But that's the what is it, 87 or 89 whatever the low grade is.
Yeah. I don't know. For my truck, I got a chip in there, so I got to buy Supreme. So I pay Supreme prices. I don't know. I don't put my stuff in there. A gallon.
Mr. Nice Guy, if it crashes too much, I'll start buying in.
I don't know.
I'm waiting on Dogecoin to drop below 10 cents again. I'm going to buy more.
I don't know. I'm kind of mad that it's dropping. Let's see.
No, it's a game, man. It's a game.
Although I did remember I bought it. What did I buy it for? 30 cents, and then I sold it when it hit 40. So I made a little bit of money off of it already.
Yeah.
A little bit off of it.
I've held on to mine.
I made a lot of money off my Bitcoin. I bought Bitcoin when it was 30,000, and then I bought a little more when it was at like 40,000. So they said altogether it was like average was 35. I didn't buy a whole Bitcoin, but the partials that I bought, and I made like $800 off of Bitcoin. So I was happy.
I got like 0.00008 Bitcoins.
Yeah, China banned Bitcoins. That means it must be good. You put in $25. It used to take $20 to fill up. That car of yours fills up for $20. That's pretty good. You got a little Ford Escape or something like that. All right, Homeland Health HHS Secretary Becerra. Oh my gosh, this guy. He's another Californian. He's denying the ban on partial birth abortion procedures despite voting against it in 2003.
One American News Network is proud to announce we have just launched a brand new social media.
Gosh darn it. I'm trying to turn the sound down on it because I can't just hit mute because you're on that too and it'll mute you. I got to figure out a better system here. Stupid ads. Hit play.
Congressman.
There we go.
Gus Bilirakis grills the Biden administration over partial birth abortion procedures. One America's Jasmine Hovey has more.
Health and Human Services Secretary Javier Becerra takes heat after falsely claiming it is unclear if partial birth abortion is illegal. On Tuesday, Marjorie Danon-Felser, president of pro-life group the Susan B. Anthony List, said Becerra set a new low when he refused to acknowledge the federal ban on the procedure. At a recent congressional hearing, Florida Representative Gus Bilirakis asked Becerra if he will uphold the ban.
During your confirmation hearing, you told Senator Daines that when it comes to laws related to abortion, and I'm quoting, my job will be to make sure that I'm following the law. And the question is, do you agree that partial birth abortion is illegal, sir?
Becerra deflected the question and instead repeated that he supports Roe v. Wade.
There is no medical term like partial birth abortion, and so I would probably have to ask you what you mean by that to describe what is allowed by the law. But Roe v. Wade is very clear, settled precedent, and a woman has a right to make decisions about her reproductive health.
As Becerra went on in a blanket statement about upholding abortion rights, Bilirakis demanded a clear answer.
And you agree with this particular law?
Which law are we talking about, sir?
Law concerning partial birth abortion.
Well, again, as I said, there is no law that deals specifically with the term partial birth abortion. We have clear precedent in the law on the rights that women have to.
So is a partial birth abortion, what do you think? Is that where it's during birth when they do it? Like, is that when they're saying up to birth they can abort a baby? Is that what they're trying to say? Because I know some states have that. You can have an abortion even like up to an hour after you had the baby, right?
That's kind of why I want to know the definition of it.
Well, let's look it up. Let's see if we can look it up.
Because I'm thinking if maybe partial birth abortion means they terminate the pregnancy after the waters broke or after they went into labor. Okay,
so this is from NPR, which is a liberal freaking place. That's a liberal news source, right? NPR, isn't it liberal? I'm pretty sure they are. Let's see. It should the constructionality of the partial birth abortion ban. A partial birth is not a medical term. It's a political one and highly confusing one at that, with both sides disagreeing even on how many procedures take place and what point in the pregnancy. So where does it come from? It says the term was first coined by the National Right to Life Committee in 1995 to describe a recently introduced medical procedure to remove fetuses from their womb. Stupid commercial. Alternately known as dilation and extraction. And intact D&E, it involved removing the fetus intact by dilating a pregnant woman's cervix, then pushing the entire body out through the... So if it's old enough to take it out, it's got to be big. So that's got to be like third trimester, right?
So it sounds like they're inducing.
Yeah,
and then fucking whacking it afterwards.
I don't know. It sounds disgusting to me is what it sounds like. I mean, oh my gosh.
I mean, somebody said it best earlier, just fucking woman has the right to close her legs. You know, accidental pregnancies, like, you know, come on now.
You know what?
You know what it is. You don't get pregnant accidentally.
I mean, you know, like I said the other day, you know what? If you're raped, I can kind of a little bit understand abortion, right? Still, I would think, all right, have the baby, but put it up for adoption, right? Or, you know, like my mom always told me, God does everything for a reason. Shit happens for a reason. Maybe you were meant to have that baby. You know, I'm not saying you were meant to be raped. No, don't take it that way. But maybe there was some reason that you were meant to have a baby, okay? On the other hand, now if you're going to die because you give birth, I can understand an abortion in that situation, right? You're already alive. You already have a life going. You know, why interrupt that? You can always have another baby, right? Or at least try to have another baby. So I can understand if the doctor comes to you and says, if you have this baby, you're going to die, you need to have an abortion. I can understand that. I can handle that. But just saying, you know what? Like, I've seen women on the news say, I've had 20 abortions. I just go fuck guys, and when I get pregnant, I have an abortion. Well, then you're a dumb bitch. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I say you get 2 and then you get sewn up.
I say you don't get any.
That's being conservative. That's being conservative.
Yeah, but still,
you get 2 and then you ain't got no more chances. You come in there twice on, you know, after the second time your tube's we knotting them shits up.
Hold on, Hemi says his wife was raped, got pregnant, had an ejection, had to pray 10 years for a little one. Ejection, I don't understand. Is that like Kim Tone says, my body, my choice. Well, we don't agree on the same thing right there, Kim Tone. I hate to say it, but I don't believe in abortion.
Keep it in their pants too. That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
I'm sorry that your wife was raped, Hemi. That's really sad. That's really sad to hear. I'm so sorry to hear that. But it may be your body, your choice. But what about the baby's body? There's a baby inside of you. What about their body? Right? What if that baby that you had an abortion with was going to be the person to invent a cure for AIDS, invent a cure for cancer, invent a cure for whatever new diseases are going to come out in 10 years from now, right?
Did you ever watch that show Law and Order SVU?
SVU, I watched a few of them. I was more just the Law and Order, the one with what's his name? What the hell is his name?
Probably
Criminal Intent. It was called Criminal Intent.
Yeah.
What's his name?
So,
he was from.
I know who you're talking about. He was in Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, the guy from Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, and he was the alien in. Dude, my brain sucks.
Yeah. Well, anyway, the only reason I bring that up is because the main character in SVU is Olivia Benson, which is, her real name is Mariska Hargitay. But her character is a product of rape.
Mm-hmm.
And she grew to be someone who took down rapists, who took down sexual offenders, who took down murderers. But that, you know, a lot of people wouldn't know that unless you followed that whole series, because there's only a couple episodes that actually brought it up. But the character is like her whole motivation for what she She was actually a product of rape. And it's a terrible thing. It's definitely a terrible thing. But she was changing lives every single episode.
Yeah, hold on a second. So Eva, I understand we're men and stuff, but we can have an opinion. Everybody's got a right to their own opinion, And
yeah,
and I love you to death,
If I'm getting on anybody's nerves, I really am. I don't want to.
I just don't
anybody.
Yeah, we're not trying to upset people, but that's how we believe, right? At least that's how I believe. I don't think you should have abortions, right? Because
I mean, I can't imagine, because I can't be in that situation. Exactly, what Eve's saying. We're men, we don't know,
But at the same time, I'm saying I understand if you've been raped and stuff like. I'm not saying you shouldn't have an abortion. I'm just saying maybe there might be a way, that to. Like, look at me. I'm a crippled bastard, right? God made me this way, right? Instead of looking at the bad, I looked at the good, and I took it for the good.
This way.
Exactly. Oops, I hit the wrong one.
I don't know if you know this,
I'm kind of a big thing. Right? Hold on, let me turn that up louder.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of a big thing.
I like that one.
Do the ladies in the chat forgive me? I really didn't mean to upset anybody. I'm getting used to this, man.
No, I mean, we're not trying to upset anybody. We have our own opinion, right? I don't believe in abortion.
I love the chat, and I don't want to upset them.
Yeah, but at the same time, then you're taking away your freedom of speech. Eva and them have their right to freedom of speech, right? Like Tina Bailey says abortion is murder. She has her right, she has her right to say that, right?
I'm not seeing the replies, so I'm just kind of like, I'm just voicing my opinion, and I'm not seeing theirs.
Carol said you're not looking at the chat. You got put the chat in front of your computer screen. Because all you're looking at me anyways. Why are you just looking at me?
No, I've got it on my iPad.
Okay. That's a big-ass iPad.
It's the smaller iPad Pro. It's not the 13.
Yeah. Man, I mean, yeah, I totally get it, ladies. We're men. We don't get it, but still, I just think, I was raised Catholic, I was raised in the church, and I was always taught that abortion's wrong. And when you see, and what makes it, there's people that don't help the case for abortion. These women that go out there and say, I'm going to go fuck whatever man I want and then get an abortion the next day. Those, like they say, there's one bad cop. Look at what's going on right now. The one bad cop makes it look bad for everybody else. Those people are making it look bad for abortion too.
Those are the cases that I'm talking about, where like you get sewn the up.
Yeah.
There was a character in Orange Is the New Black with the Tiffany girl, and the whole reason why she ended up going to prison was because one of the nurses called her out for her fucking 7th abortion or something like that. She's like, "Well, to get you a punch card."
Wait a minute.
She wasn't getting raped. She was just a meth head that was.
Tiffany. Which one was Tiffany?
Pennsatucky.
Oh yeah. I remember. Yeah. She was also in what's that movie? Or she was in Sons of Anarchy too. She was in Sons of Anarchy. Right on, Eva. We love you, Eva. We love.
Let's move on to another subject.
We love all you ladies in here. We love y'all.
Let's move on to something else so it's not so.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Let's move.
Let's go to the next news item. Dude, it's 7:00 and we're only on the second news item, bro. This is going to be a long show if I have you on here every night. It's going to be crazy. But then that's what you guys want, right? You guys want long shows from us? All right, here's the next one. Biden tries to claim credit for the ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. like Biden went in there and stopped that shit. Biden's oh my gosh. Hold on. President Biden sought to take credit for a ceasefire Thursday between Israel and Hamas, despite. Oh wait, hold on. We can play this one. Let's play this.
Bad.
One. They're gonna let us play this one. Hold on, let's go. It's taking a minute.
That's bad.
Biden thinks that everything he does everything. What the hell's going on? Oh, well, I'll just read it. Fuck it. Yeah, we love you too, Gene. Let's see. President Biden sought to take credit for the ceasefire Thursday between Israel and Hamas, despite reports that it was Egypt that brokered the peace. Biden, who spoke at the White House, included a sentence in his remarks commending Egyptian officials for their critical role in ending the fighting. But he repeatedly emphasized the intensive work he said was done by his own administration. Over 11 days, I spoke with the Prime Minister 6 times. I have also spoken with the President Abbas and the Palestinian Authority more than once, and part of our intense diplomatic engagement. Oh my God. He's like, I spoke with them a little bit, so I had it. I told him to do it. I'm Sleepy Joe, goddammit. Hold on, let's see. Brittany wrote a long one, so I got to read this one. When I was pregnant, I thought we were getting off this one. I was told to abort my baby at 5 months into my pregnancy. I was told to go to Hollywood. They would have cut her spinal cord, but I thought about it for a week and said, hell no. Good, because you have a beautiful little daughter. I love I won't say her name. I love that little girl. She's so cute. Y'all should see Brittany's daughter. She's a little cutie pie. She's afraid of Donnie, though. I got to get her used to Donnie. All right, let's see. What else is he? But I mean, look at this. Joe Biden is trying to say he brokered the shit. Joe Biden didn't do shit. Joe Biden hasn't left the country. He won't even go to the border and look what's going on down there. Hell.
I'm sure he thinks he went to the border.
Don't you remember, Joe? You went down to the border.
19, ticket is 7. I was there with Corn Pop. He's a bad dude.
I'm waiting for him to say the wrong thing about Hispanics, right? He's gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember them, blank, blank, blank. I mean, how many times has he said the N-word now? Right?
Yeah, and then well, I know you've heard it if you've been watching Crowder. Nazi fags.
Speaking of that, I went to go watch it today. I didn't know he had 3 shows over the last couple of days. I gotta go watch him.
Sick.
He had Gavin.
This is a real B&H customer story. Jack and Barbara, professional wildlife photographers and B&H customers for 30 years, live in...
There we go. Stupid commercials. Yeah, he had Gavin McInnes on, right?
I didn't finish today's.
No, it wasn't today. It was yesterday. It said Gavin McInnes was a guest yesterday.
Really?
That's what it said. At least when I looked it up on my phone. When I had to go to the store. I was watching it. I was watching today's, though, because you guys said something crazy was going on today. All right, let's move on. White House won't say if there is evidence to disprove COVID Wuhan leak theory. I'm telling you, I think it was freaking, what's his name? Jeff Bezos. He's the one that made the most money off of this shit. He had the most to gain from it, right? Everybody had to buy off of Amazon because you couldn't get shit anywhere else. What's up, Julius? How the hell you doing?
I didn't start buying from Amazon until this shit happened.
Oh, yeah? All right. House Intelligence Republicans say had the significant circumstantial evidence that COVID-19 originated in a lab. But White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki, we got to show her picture again, refused to say whether the White House had seen evidence that would disapprove the Republicans' point. Has the White House seen any every time I see that word, I want to say circumcised. Circumstantial evidence that it did not originate in the lab. Fox News' Peter Dosey and Jen asked Psaki. Psaki did not answer directly, but called for transparency from the Chinese government. Well, why don't you ask your buddies to be transparent over there? First of all, I would caution you against disapproving a negative there, which is never a responsible approach in our view. When it comes to getting to the bottom of the root causes of a pandemic that has killed hundreds of thousands of people in the United States. I will say that our view continues to be that there needs to be an independent, transparent investigation. Well, no shit, but it's never going to be independent and it's never going to be transparent, right? They're never going to give us the real news. It's just like who killed JFK all over again, right? We're never going to find this shit out.
I do.
You do? You know who killed JFK? Uh-oh. Did I get you started on your conspiracy theory stuff? No? Who killed JFK?
The driver.
The driver killed JFK. How'd the driver kill JFK?
That's why his head went back and to the left.
Because the driver killed him?
It's a weird story, and I guess I would have to believe the person but they said that they worked in a nursing home with somebody that worked with Kennedy and worked with many other presidents. There's a lot of things that she couldn't talk about, but he said that she somewhat had alluded to that it was the driver.
Interesting. That's what, that's another, how I go help out the homeless all the time at the Fresno VA hospital. I'll be sitting in there and I sit there and talk with them. I like hearing their stories because they got some cool ass stories. And this one guy, he just looked at me. He's like, you know what? I'm going to tell you some shit. He's like, I've been holding this all my life. I'm about to die in a couple weeks. He's all, what are they going to do? Kill me now? He's all, the aliens are real. I worked at Area 51. He just started telling me all kinds of stuff. And I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I mean, I've pretty much always believed in aliens. Or not, we can't be the only being, the only planet, and the only system, and the only galaxy. It's not mathematically possible.
No, it's not.
But we'll just leave it at that. It's not possible.
No, think about it. There's how many galaxies in this world, and and galaxies and solar systems and whatever else, and you're telling us
This is a real B&H customer story.
It.
Jack and Barbara, professional wildlife photographers and B&H customers for 30 years, live in remote Alaska. Hey,
I gotta
what's
figure
the population?
out some way to
about 50.
This shit. Because even if I go, I used to go through early.
It's just quiet here. It's beautiful. The wildlife photography.
I used to go through early and watch all the commercials, right? But I started watching them so early that by the time I got to them, they show the commercials all over again. Because after like so many minutes, they make you watch them again.
I got you.
Anyways, Tammy Bruce, Lightfoot's race-based interview policy, a distraction from Chicago gun violence. So what it looks like they're trying to say is that, it's like Trump used to do. Trump would start a little fire over here when he's actually doing something big over on his other side of the planet, right? So that's what they're trying to say she's doing right here. Oh, drunk's got to go to the bathroom again.
Drunk.
Every 45 minutes he got to go pee. So how y'all doing today? Let me go back into the chat room. Let me see how everybody's doing. What are you guys thinking so far? You guys enjoying how I have a Drunk Uncle? Drunk Uncle is going to be my sidekick on here from now on. You guys like having Drunk Uncle in the room? What do you think? Let me know. Bro, use your faders. I can't use my faders, Mr. Nice Guy, because Drunk Uncle is on the same thing. If I turn down that, then you turn off Drunk Uncle. So I can't use the faders. It's the only way we can work it right now. So there. I love it when people jump down my ass when they don't know how the system works. Otherwise, I would. You love it? You guys like it, how having Drunk Uncle on here? No, Drunk Uncle he drinks so much beer that he's got to piss every 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
I brought my dog in, but he's hiding under the desk.
And he brought more beer.
Yeah, more beer. Oh, everybody wants to see Bubba. Come on, Bubba.
No white interviews yet. Let me see Bubba's. Where's Bubba's at? There's Bubba. What's up, Bubba?
Hey, Bubba.
He's like, I don't like being up here.
No, he doesn't.
What's up, Bubba's?
I'll let you back now, baby. You want to go back out there?
Yeah, I've always wanted to have somebody like back like a second, because it's always better when you have two people on the show to kind of work off of each other. It's just we never really knew a way to figure out how to do it, because when we do FaceTime, we weren't able to. Why couldn't we? When we do FaceTime, then if I try and play a video, you can't hear it because it cuts out all the audio, right? And so then we're doing it now this way, but the only way to go in, there's only one input in my Rodecaster for this. So it's hard to do it because if I try to mute the commercials, right, using the fader, then it cuts out Drunk Uncle. So it's a process.
We're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
We're going to figure it out.
It just takes us a while. We'll get there.
Learning curve. It's a learning curve. That's all it is.
So, what's up, Steve Salter? So we'll get this all fixed up, guys, one of these days. And you never know. If we can really get the show going and I move to San Antonio and Drunk Uncle moves to San Antonio, then we'll be in the same town, and then we'll be in like a studio, and then we can really do it all, right? All right, now Brownie Brownie must have seen, come on, Brownie. She saw Bubba's, so now Brownie wants, come on, jump. All right, everybody wants to say hi to Brownie. Say hi, Browners. No. Say hi, Brownie. I was never a little dog person until Brownie came around.
All dogs are great.
Well, no, I love all dogs, but I was like, I'll never have a little dog. And I got Brownie for my nephew. What?
Chihuahuas don't like me for some reason. I've noticed that.
Chihuahuas don't like you?
I've been attacked by 2 Chihuahuas.
Then Mr. Nice Guy says, then we can hold hands. No, Mr. Nice Guy, you're gonna when we're in San Antonio, we're gonna have you drive down, and then you can hold our hands. I would show you all the monster Donnie J. Trump, but he's sleeping.
I won't have any hands to hold because this if I'm walking around, this is my hands. Got my vape, my juice, and my beer.
Oh my gosh. I don't know about you. You know there's going to be no smoking in the studio.
What?
If we got expensive equipment.
This is vape. It doesn't leave.
Okay. All right. We'll see.
It's a deal breaker right there, boy.
That's a deal breaker?
Nah, we'll figure it out.
We'll get something going on here. If we do move to San Antonio, we talked about it. Like I joked around, we might do like storage auctions where we go buy storage auctions and record ourselves buying it and then, sell the shit online, Who knows? You never know. You hear Brownie? You hear that little howler? Anyways, we got some more news to get to. Let's see. So after Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot defended her race-based interview policy, and I mean, how can why can she get away with it? Why can she get away with it? Right? If Donald Trump was gonna say, "Hey, I'm not gonna let any black people interview me because they don't treat me right," he would get fucked, right? They would screw him over. But Lori Lightfoot can says, "Well, I'm not gonna let any white people interview me." What the fuck is that all about? How is that okay? Right? Oh, here's Donnie's awake. Donnie. Monster.
I guess she ain't telling that white girl she married.
Lori Lightfoot has a wife? I didn't know
a white
that.
wife.
Hold on, let me see. Let me see this. Here you guys go. You want to see Donnie? He's way down there. There's Donnie J. Trump. Brownie. Hold on. Let's see.
Hey.
Let me try and get it on the big screen.
Hey, Dad.
There's Don. Brownie, watch out.
Hey, Brownie.
Say hi. Donnie's sleeping. He's a sleeper. Huh? There's a St. Bernard. St. Bernard in the house. There we go. Oh, yeah, and you guys know Tow Trucker. I got that shirt that he gave me. Wearing my Tow Trucker shirt. All right, anyway, I did not know that she had a wife. I did not know the Beatles. And she has a white wife, but she won't. So how do you go home at night? you know what, baby? I know you white, but these white motherfucking reporters, I ain't gonna let them freaking ask me no goddamn questions. How does that work? How does that work when you go home? Right?
Well, I may be treading lines here, but you can still be a racist and have a, maybe, you know, she's obviously going to be the man in and knowing with how that community works.
So she has a hot wife then? Like
no,
her wife is like the woman, the femme, as you call them?
Maybe, yeah, the wife is definitely the femme. She's the dominant. So maybe that's her way of having her own slave. Who the fuck knows? Treading out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep going on then. All right, after Chicago mayor defended her race-based interview policy, Fox News contributor Tanya Bruce argued on Thursday that the public official's move is to distract the media from the city's egregious gun violence. I know, right? They got the strictest rules on gun control there, and they got the most deaths in the country. Bruce told the Faulkner Focus that Lightfoot's race-based interview policy is literally unconstitutional because the government can't make a decision to exclude or include people based on the exclusivity of their race. That is definitely some bullshit, and it's true, right? I know as a politician, right? Remember, Trump got in trouble for blocking somebody on his Twitter, and because he's the president and a authority and a political figure, he was told you have to put them back up. Same thing with AOC. Remember, AOC blocked somebody, and she had to let them back on her Twitter because that's their platform, right? It's considered a platform when you're a politician, and they cannot. Oh, go ahead.
But they can block him altogether.
I know, right? Yeah.
Just pointing that out. Just pointing that out.
They want to see Lori Lightfoot's wife. Let's see if we can find her wife. Let's see. Lightfoot wife. I don't know. I think they both are the male figure.
Eva, let's smoke a bowl together, Eva.
Actually, no. You know what? Lori Lightfoot is the femme, I think. Looking at this picture, I think Lori Lightfoot's the femme. Her wife, her wife is like 1.5 feet taller than her. Was she like a basketball player or something like that? Holy jeez. Are you seeing the picture? Look how tall. Look at her.
I am.
That girl is tall.
I just kind of heard this information. I just assumed that since she was in a position of power, that she'd play more predominant. But
well, that's what you get for assuming. You know what happens when you assume? You make an ass out of you and me. But yeah, so Lori Lightfoot. I think Lori Lightfoot's the femme in that one.
Well, either way, you know, she doesn't want to talk to white people. I guess.
Are you there? You cut off for a second there.
I was just saying, if she can't talk to white people, right?
Yeah. All right. It's appalling. This woman who cites her race and then her lesbianism. As for myself as a gay woman, the embarrassment of this, because she presides over a bloodbath every weekend and into the week of, primarily people of color being murdered because of gun violence, gang violence, and MS-13. As for Mr. Nice Guy and the Truth, they know, they live in Chicago. They see that violence every freaking day. Are you guys still in here, Mr. Nice Guy? Fox News reported earlier this month that more than 45 people were shot, including a 14-year-old boy, and 7 were killed in a single weekend in the Windy City. Of the 46 people shot, the youngest victim to survive was 14-year-old boy, was on the sidewalk in the city's Grand Crossing neighborhood shortly after 7 p.m. 7 p.m. is still not even dark yet. Saturday, when he was shot in the hand and calf and also suffered a graze wound to his head. He was taken to a local children's hospital, and the police are still looking for his attacker. What the heck, man? Bruce added that Lightfoot is doubling down because she would rather be speaking about the race-based interview policy as opposed to the destruction of lives of the people of color. Wow. That is freaking crazy. I think they're right. I think she's just trying to, you know. I think she's trying to hide that stuff. No, we don't have a lot of murders in here. You know what the problem is in Chicago? These white freaking reporters that be asking me questions. That's what the problem is. That's what the problem is. Man, my allergies are kicking in today. I gotta blow my nose, but I don't have nothing to blow it on. There we go.
I just blow a snot rocket. That's what I do.
Yeah. We're on TV right now. If you don't know this, I call this TV. This is most people's TV, right? Isn't YouTube most of you guys a TV?
We're on televisions.
All right, I was able to stop it this time. I think I got to get a new Cat 5 cable because this is going slow. She looks like a fish. She looks like we got to make some Beetlejuice stuff for her. All right, what's the next one?
Her eyes are running away from her face. That's what she looked like. Run off.
All right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Chris Rock, legendary Chris Rock, dude. He is funny as hell. I love Chris Rock. Freaking. Oh man, what? I was watching the first season of the Office today because they have or last night because they on what do you call it, Peacock, they have extended scenes now, and I was watching the thing where Michael got in trouble for doing the Chris Rock show. Oh my gosh. All right, Chris Rock speaks out against cancel culture, says it creates unfunny and boring comedy. I know, right? The funniest shit about comedy is when you're talking shit about people, right? Like me. Hey, look at that crippled motherfucker over there, right? That's funny. But when you can't
comedy,
say,
you're teetering the line. You're teetering the line between appropriate and inappropriate, and you've always got to push that boundary.
Yep.
Always.
Like, I know you guys don't like Carlos Mencia, but like some of his jokes, like the one about he started talking about Michael Jackson, and he's like, man, I won't even let my kids go to Catholic school. I mean, that's funny. Why would I let
He probably got that joke from somebody else, though.
Probably, but see, at least when I say it, I say who I heard it from, right? I still jokes all the time because when shit's funny, shit's funny, right?
Yeah, you gotta credit that shit, but that's why people don't like it. You know that, yeah?
Yeah, but you know what? That's true.
Joe Rogan punked his ass on stage.
So
him out.
I play poker, right? And let's say you got a shitty hand, and you bluff this hand, and then on the very last card that comes out, the river card, you win because shitty cards came out and you got lucky, right? And I remember one time, I'm playing poker, and I was like, dude, sorry, because the guy made the right call calling me, right? And I was like, man, sorry. And this other guy said, you never say sorry when you raking in the money, right? Same thing in comedy. If you're raking in the money, I don't know. Because how many new jokes can you make every day?
You would admit that you were cheating.
Well, I wasn't cheating. Yeah, I guess that's true. It is cheating, huh? But I mean, think about this. How many like movies now? How can you come out with new movies? Almost every idea has been thought up, right? Almost every song has been thought up. How are they going to come out with new songs, new beats? It's kind of hard, isn't it? Isn't everything like an adaptation of some other, right?
But when you're talking about Carlos Mencia, it's adapted within the week.
Okay, well, I don't know. All I know is when I used to work on the radio station in San Francisco, I met him a couple times, and he was a cool fucking dude. So,
hey, that's cool. Did you see the video of calling him out on stage?
No, I gotta watch it though.
Yeah, you definitely gotta watch it. That was in the end of his career.
Was it?
It was, and it actually fucked Joe Rogan up for a little. They like kicked him out of the comedy club.
Oh, you're cutting out again. Anyways, so. But also, like I don't know, I've met a lot of comedians, but like Gabriel Iglesias, I love Fluffy, right? But then he came out with some new show, and it was all fucking talking bad shit about Trump and how he was a racist, and I had to stop watching it. I like him, but I couldn't keep watching it anymore. And now he's doing a show in San Antonio. I want to go to it.
Was it the Netflix show where he was a teacher?
Yeah. I watched like 1 or 2 episodes, and I'm like, you know what? I just can't watch this shit no more.
No.
It was all bagging on Trump. Like I used to. There's this guy, you know, Kevin Smith, right? From Clerks. Him and this guy Ralph Garman. I used to love listening to their podcast. I used to go at least once a month. Angela and I would go down there. We'd go watch his podcast. They knew who I was. Like one time Angela went to. I was hurting that day, and we took some friends, and so I'm like, Angela, go introduce our friends to Ralph. And she goes walking over there, and she's talking to Ralph, and he's like, and what's your name, honey? She's like, my name's Angela. I'm Eddie's wife. And she's like, oh, where is Eddie? Did he bring his wheelchair today? You know, my wife was pissed because she introduced me to the show, but yet Kevin Smith and Ralph Garman were always, you know, hey, where's Eddie? You know, because they, you know, I stick out. I'm sorry, I'm a cripple guy, right? It's hard not to notice me. So, but no, I love their show, but all they started doing was bagging on Trump. I mean, I listened to every single one of their shows, and once they just bagged on Trump so much, I'm just like, I can't take it anymore. You guys are funny, but I can't listen to you anymore. You know, not because they're anti-Trump. It's just, you know, 1 or 2 jokes, no problem. But when you make your whole fucking show dogging on Trump, I gotta go. Yeah. You know? Oh, I ordered something today. I ordered myself some. I once a month I gotta buy myself something cool, so I bought myself something cool today.
What'd you buy?
I got me a Funko Pop.
What the fuck is a Funko Pop?
A Funko Pop, you know those little statues, you know, Funko Pop. Hold on.
No.
You don't know what a Funko Pop is? Once you see them, they sell them at like what's that show heavy metal store at the mall where all the kids go to.
Hot Topic?
Hot Topic. Okay, yeah, they sell them at they're these little figurines. Like look at the screen. These things are Funko Pops. Where they got the big head and the small body. Tell me when it shows up.
A bobblehead?
They're kind of like that. You never seen Funko Pops before, these things?
No.
I got a Dwight Schrute one.
It should just be a bobblehead.
Well, I got a Dwight Schrute one from The Office. Watch. Hold on. I'm going to take it off the screen for a second. I'm going to log into my eBay so I can show you guys.
I can see it.
I'm going to show you the exact one I got, though. My eBay. Buy again. Is it under buy again? I want to show. Here it is, right here. It was $14.95 including shipping. Hold on, let me pop it on the screen. It's a Dwight Schrute. Uh-oh, what did I do? Go back. Or go forward. There we go. Can you see it yet?
Not yet.
Just go to Spencer's. They don't. I know I've looked all over for the Dwight Schrute ones. They don't have them. Eric's got a Chewbacca one. Can you see him?
Yeah, it popped up. Yeah.
That's what I got. Spencer's.
Nice. Does the head bobble and everything?
I don't know. I wouldn't. I'm not even gonna know because you don't take those things out of the box. You leave them in the box.
That's why you buy 2.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I guess so.
Yeah. That's why you buy 2. Always buy 2.
That's what she said. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, Spencer's didn't Spencer's always have the porno stuff in there too? Wasn't Spencer's like a porno shop kind of?
Yeah.
Like you get those gag gifts.
Yeah.
Like you roll the dice.
The handcuffs and yeah, I think it was Spencer's. Yeah.
All right. Tell me when to stop. I don't know. Are we allowed to do this on YouTube? You're not telling me when to stop yet. Oh, well, I'm going to stop because he's not going to tell me. Drunk Uncle likes it when I get really drunk. Holy shit.
Oh, you should have seen that coming.
That's what she said. Can you imagine what it's gonna be like having me and drunk uncle in? Brittany's like, yes, lingerie, dildos, sex toys, accessories. Oh my gosh, me and drunk uncle drunk in North Carolina at a lesbian wedding while drunk is DJing. Are you gonna let me DJ a little bit? I want to learn how to DJ. I want to play. Or do I not have the right equipment to touch your stuff?
You gonna wiki?
Heck yeah. Do I gotta have two big old boobs in order to be able to touch your equipment?
Sure. Well, yeah.
Ooh, drunk uncle's gonna let me touch it. Drunk uncle's gonna let me touch it. Ooh, that tastes like Crown Royal.
Activated with the one that you're not touching.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm gonna DJ, I'm gonna dance. See, and so drunk uncle tells me there's not really any Mexican people over there in North Carolina. And I love the Mexican ladies, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll start talking Spanish to them and they'll be like, ooh, baby. Do you know how many people think that I'm Mexican? Even the other day, Mr. Nice Guy, we were talking, and he's like, Eddie, you're Mexican. I'm like, no, I'm not, bro. I'm freaking Dutch. He's like, no, you're Mexican. I've heard you talk Spanish. I'm like, that doesn't mean I'm Mexican.
I'm not Mexican, bro. Come on, man.
I grew up hanging out in a Mexican gang, so I mean, I know all the culture and shit like that. I used to go to lowrider shows. I was in love with... So you don't know...
I can sense a little bit of Spanish in your dialect.
Because, the more drunk I get, the more I talk in Spanish. Because I would always go to the Mexican bars. Because here's the deal. You go to a white bar, yeah, they'll have, like, one white bartender. But when you go to a Mexican bar or, like, a Salvadorian bar, they know how to do it. They got a skinny girl over here for the guys who like the skinny ones. They got a medium-sized girl over here for the guys who like the medium ones. And they got a thick-ass girl over here for the guys who like the thick girls. And I love them all. So I was in heaven. I remember I walked into this bar one night, and
I want one drink from you, one drink from you, one drink from you.
Hell yeah! But I remember I walked in the bar, and all three bartenders like, oh Eddie, ¿qué onda? And they always come over and run and give me a hug and kiss, and it always pisses off the guys in there. And so this one guy was starting shit with me, and he's like, why you come in here and take all our girls? He's like, you're not Mexican, you're white. I'm like, you're a dumbass. Why do you think they come to America? They didn't come to America. They could have stayed in Mexico and dated you. They came to America to find a white guy. And not only that, I speak Spanish and I tip them. Right? These girls loved me.
I got mucho pesos. Mucho pesos.
Dude, and like, I remember I'd always fight because, you go to these bars and like the owners would always skimp out on the Crown Royal, right? And this one owner, I'm like, dude, I come in here every fucking night. Back then, I was like a real bad alcoholic. I'd spend $200 a night on booze. And I'd be like, I spent $200 a night here. Fill up the freaking drink some more. So then finally I come in and they charged $7 for a crown of Coke. I had the Eddie price. It was $6. So, because they loved me. Because they loved having white guys in their bar. Because I came in, I was nice. I didn't freaking... start too much shit. I started a little bit of shit. I was a shit talker. Like, my friend Jose, he would be like, Eddie, we used to go to the bar all the time, but he'd be like, how was your day at work today, Eddie? And I'm like, it's kind of a fucked up day. Let's go have a drink. He's like, nope. And I'm like, why not? He's like, when you're having a bad day at work and you go to the bar, you start fights, and I'm not going with you. He told me, he's like, Eddie, you don't understand. He's all, when you're having a good day, we have every girl in the bar talking to us. We have every girl all over us. But when you're having a bad day, you'll be fine, and then one word will just set you off, and it's like the devil took over you, and you just want to fight everybody. I'm like, well,
I tell you what, if you come to my area and you come to my shop, and this very tall, older guy comes in that's got a scar over his eye, just don't engage.
Why? Is he liberal as hell?
In my mind, he is the liberal Alex Jones.
He's the liberal Alex Jones? Oh, I'll have fun with that dude.
No, he is Oh, he's a very good fighter.
Is he?
He's a very good fighter, but he's kind of a friend of mine. But yeah,
friends. How many of us have them?
Don't get him going, please. Don't
Let's
get him
be
going.
friends. See that, and that's the problem. See, you tell me not to do something. You can't tell me not to do something, because especially when I get drunk, right? Oh my gosh.
But this time you're going to be in my business, though. That's the only way you're going to run.
All business. Right. I won't mess with your business. Just tell me to shut the fuck up.
Thank you. Damn, I'm talking to you like we're just on a fucking phone call. I don't even.
And that's what people like, I think, right? You guys like how we talk like this? Shit. I remember in high school, this one guy, so I was in band. I was in the band, yes. I played the drums, though. There's a difference when you play the drums. And I'm playing the drums, and we're at band camp, and this one kid, I fuck with him all the time. And he's like, he comes up to me, and he's like, Shorty, do me a favor. And I'm like, what? He's all, my sister's coming tomorrow to band camp. Do me a favor. Don't fuck with her too much. And I'm like, what do you mean? Why would I fuck with your sister? And he's like, 'cause she's hot and she's a cheerleader. And I was like, wait a minute, you got a cheerleader sister? You know, fresh meat, right? Freshman girl. And he's like, yeah. He's all, don't fuck with my sister, please. 2 days later, she's at my birthday party, and I won't go too much into detail, but yeah. Never tell me not to do something.
Just that one time at band camp.
Yeah, right? It wasn't at band camp, though. It was at my birthday party. I don't even remember. I was drunk as fuck, but people said I was doing some crazy shit.
This one time at my birthday?
And she was a Mormon, bro. Those Mormon chicks are crazy. Because we dated for like 6 months, and I had to go pick her up at, they had to go to 6 o'clock Mormon school or whatever. And I go pick her up at 7 so we could go to regular school, and she's like messing around with me in the back of the church. Mormon chicks are crazy.
Yeah,
she was hot.
When I was young, the Mormon chicks were the first ones putting out.
So are the Catholic school girls. I remember going to Catholic schools. All right, don't get mad at me, Mexicans.
Catholics around here.
Why? I'm gonna ask you this question because you probably never heard this joke. It's a joke that everybody said in California, and everybody in California knows it. All right. Why did the Mexican teenage girl get pregnant? Because the teacher told her to go do an essay. You know what essay, vato? You know, the teacher told her to go write an essay, but she said, go do an essay. So she went and fucked an essay. Órale, Holmes. That's an old joke. Eva,
I don't think I've heard that one before, though. So
Eva's like, we Mormons are humans too. I'm just saying, you know, it's all, you know, all the girls and guys that when you're in a life to where you can't drink caffeine, you can't cuss, you can't do this, you can't do anything bad in your life, right? The first chance they get to do something bad, they're going to do something bad, right? I mean, come on. Wouldn't you? If everybody told you all your life you can't have a drink, and when you turn 21 and somebody says, here, try this Crown Royal, what are you going to do? You're going to drink as much Crown Royal as you can, right?
Is Eva?
I guess Eva's a Mormon.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything bad about Mormons. I'm just saying the Mormon girls and the Catholic girls.
No. I was just saying. Damn, Eva's going to hate me.
I love Eva. Eva's my homegirl. Dude, okay, so I'll bag on Catholics because I was born Catholic. Frickin', I went to, I got in some trouble. I got some speeding tickets when I was 18, and they said, look, you can either go to jail for the weekend or you can pay $350. And I'm like, so you mean if I sit in jail for 2 days, I get free food, cable TV, and I pay off my tickets? And the judge was like, yeah. And I was like, send me to jail, bro. So I went to jail. I walk in this freaking into the, into the whatever room we were at, right?
Eva. Love you, Eva.
We love you too. But anyways, so I walk into my cell room, and there's like 50 people in this cell, And all of a sudden, I'd be like, "Hey, it's Shorty!" And I look, like half of my cast. It was like a Catholic school reunion in that place, man. All those Catholic kids were just getting in trouble. Every Catholic that I know, we got into some kind of trouble. Because we're always taught, you can't do this. You can't. I got in trouble for holding a girl's hand at Catholic school. Holding a girl's hand. Excuse me.
They smack it with a ruler?
Yeah, Sister Mary Dennis. Oh my gosh. And you know what she did? So in first grade, we had Miss Young. She wasn't a nun, right? And she was Dutch. So I was like, oh, I'm Dutch too. And I used to get away with a lot of shit. But when she was pissed off at me, what she did to punish us, right? You had to hold your hands out like this, straight out, and you had to sit on your knees. Not sit on your knees, but be on your knees, right? And if your butt came down towards your shoes, like, to take a break, she'd whack you with the ruler. If your hands went down, she whacked you with the ruler.
Like a foot or a yard?
No, she had the yardstick, bro. She had the yardstick. Yeah. Right? And I was like, but Miss Young, I'm Dutch. She's like, I don't give a shit. You act out, you get your punishment. Like, God damn it. Even the cripple card didn't work in Catholic school. They don't give a shit. Freaking, although Sister Teresa, she was Mexican. I like Mexican girls. Oh my gosh, Sister Teresa, she was hot. And you couldn't even tell because she wore like the whole habit, But just she had like beautiful eyes. I'm like, oh, why you gotta be a nun, sister? Sister Teresa. Oh my gosh.
To not offend any more religions, I'm gonna hold.
That's right, because see, drunk uncle is not very religious. But I grew up in that stuff.
I don't know where I am, honestly. I don't know where I am.
What's up, bread to kill you all? Yeah, I try and use my Dutch card.
Been chilling with a lot of past year. I think I'm definitely heading y'all's way. Yeah, but I'm on my own path.
Hey.
So I mean, I'll pick.
To each his own.
It's just kind of, and I really don't mean anything. It's just programmed into my head. I'm funny. I'm on camera. A little bit of comedy. You got to blur that line.
Oh, here comes Brownie again. Brownie wants some attention. Say hi, Browners.
There's a Brownie.
I'm a little Bo Peep. Boop, boop, boop. What's up, Mama? No, why do you always want to try and lick my face? I don't like it. She's the only dog that always has to lick my face. And I don't like that. Dad doesn't like it. That's why you don't go. Dude, it's like, so when I was married, she would always pee in my wife's shoes. I don't know why, but she'd always get kicked. My wife was like, all right, you want a house dog? We'll have Brownie in the house because she's little and tiny. Well, Brownie would piss in her shoes every single day, right? And so she kicked Angela. She got kicked out. Now that she's in the house, she never pees in the house. She doesn't pee in my shoe, right? So she only pissed on Angela's shoes. And now I'm like, she knew a long time ago. I should have just listened to Brownie.
Yeah, she didn't like that bitch.
And then when the FBI shows up, guess who?
She didn't like your ex. What? Yeah.
No. And when the cops, when the FBI showed up to my house, I had a German Shepherd Rottweiler mix, right? AJ was a big old huge beast, and I figured AJ would have been the one to try and bite the FBI. No, it was Brownie. Little Brownie bit the FBI. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love little Brownie. Yes, I love you, mamas. You're my little girl. Yes, you are. And she, because she's small, so little dogs live forever, so she's probably going to be the one here the longest. Huh. She plays with Donnie nonstop, though. Her and Donnie go in the backyard and love it. All right, we got to get back to the news. We're not even close to being done with the news yet, and it's almost 8 o'clock. Everybody says they like this format, though. They love you and me talking shit.
Well, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, Brett to kill Brown. He was like, fuck your shoes.
Fuck your shoes, eh?
Yeah, I know Brittany's story. Brittany has told me a lot. Brittany was definitely a bad girl. Maybe she'll let me spank her someday. Sorry, I had to go there. I had to go there, right? Yeah, don't fuck around with Brownie's territory. And I mean, I got I got a big ass pit bull behind me. Sugar is a big ass. All right, drunk uncle, we got to sing Mr. Nice Guy happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. I want to do it country as hell.
Okay, you do it your way, then I'll do it. So you go first.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Nice Feller. Happy birthday to you.
All right, I'm gonna do my impression of what's her name. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Yeah.
What's her name? The blonde. Marilyn Monroe. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Nice Guy. Happy birthday to you. There you go, Mr. Nice Guy. Happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday. We love Mr. Nice Guy. He's a. It's funny. You know what's funny is he's the one that said, Eddie, I thought you were Mexican, right? But remember when I saw Mr. Nice Guy for the first time, I'm like, dude, I thought you were black. And he's like whiter than white. All right, Mr. Nice Guy. Brittany says nice. Does that mean I get to spank you? Actually, she owes me something. So just remember, we had a conversation that you owe me. So don't forget.
Hey, you owe me.
Hey, what's happening? I think you should, next time for dinner, why do I always got to drive to Brittany's house? I think Brittany needs to drive down here. Oh, shit. Mr. Nice Guy, you're gay now then. He's always calling us gay. He's gay now because he says he's hard now. Hold on.
Yeah, I was going for, I'm already country, but I was trying to go as well when I done that. So, yeah, probably did sound like Bubba.
By the way.
Do you know who Bubba is from Jeff Dunham?
No. I just know the old man and the jalapeno.
Yeah, he has a character that's redneck. Watches NASCAR and everything. Yeah, when I toned in on that happy birthday, I was digging deep into the redneck. So I'm glad somebody's seen that. That's awesome.
All right. Anyways, let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about your hat. You told me about your hat. You're wearing that hat. You said there's something special about that hat. What is so special about that hat?
This hat came from back when I was, I guess, somewhat locally known. Well, everybody knows of Ed Hardy. So this was I guess maybe 2000. Whenever Ed Hardy was peaking. So the first event was at Ed Hardy. I got a hat from the Ed Hardy event. Ended up losing it. Well, anyway, this is Smet is an offshoot of Ed Hardy. Let's see. Remember Christian Autage?
Yeah, but it's upside down. No, I don't know who the hell that is.
Christian Autage?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, he done a lot of the after the first pressings of a lot of the designs were his. But anyway, we had a fashion show for Ed Hardy. I ended up losing that one.
Hold on a second. Hell no, Mr. Nice Guy. It is out only. That is an exit only. Anyway.
Exit only.
Exit only.
But we had a fashion show for Smet, and so the host of it was. Anybody watch Baywatch? Did you watch Baywatch, Eddie?
Am I a guy? Of course I watch Baywatch. Hell yeah.
I don't even think I told you this about this how I got the hat. The kid, and I didn't really watch Baywatch, honestly. It was just a little bit after my time. There was a channel that, but wasn't there a kid on there? a younger feller, not a teenager. He was younger. Was his name like Joshua Jackson or something?
I really didn't pay attention to the guys, but maybe.
Yeah. Well, it was the host of the show was some guy that was a kid on Baywatch. But yeah, he hosted it, and anyway, I got this hat. Supposedly, it never went. It's one of my favorite hats.
Whatever. They're saying I watched it for David Hasselhoff. Hell no. Although I did like Knight Rider when I was a kid. Hold on. So somebody said sit and spin, right? I got a story for you guys. So I used to live in San Francisco, or I didn't live in San Francisco, but I worked there, and I lived real close to it. And when you're going down 18th Avenue, that is where the Castro District is. Do you know what the Castro District is, Drunk Uncle? Okay, so the Castro District is the gay district for one of the gay districts. It's the main gay district in San Francisco. They have the big, huge.
They got know where the gay district in San Francisco. Because I thought that was just the whole.
Everybody knows the Castro district. It's like the hate district. You know, it's famous. It's world famous, right? So when you drive down 18th Avenue and you start getting close to the Castro district, you got Humpy's Bar. Right, it's got a big huge whale. It's and stuff, but then right after that, somebody said sit and spin. So they have the sit and spin laundromat. All right, the sit and spin laundromat in the gay district of San Francisco, and it is exactly what I'm to watch. I picked up the picture. I'm gonna put it up right now. Hold on, let me show you. Where is my? Where are you? I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. Now, I want you to look at this. Look at the logo. It's a guy sitting down on something and spinning around. I am not freaking joking you. Tell me when it pops up. Tell me if it popped up yet. It's the sit and spin.
Oh!
That is on 18th Avenue in downtown San Francisco, or in San Francisco. That is the sit and spin laundromat. And it's right across from the gay bar. It's called the gay bar, I think, or the Pride bar. They also have the gay laundry cleaners. And then if you start going down, if you turn right on, I can't think of the name of the street. You start getting out of the gay district, and then they have the Fuck You faux food. It's called Fuck You faux food. Yeah, San Francisco's got some interesting names on their shit. Definitely. Somebody says they want to hear Bubba. Who's Bubba? Uh-oh, Kenny's here. My buddy Kenny's here. What's up, Kenny? How you doing, man? I miss seeing you. Let's see.
They could be talking about that the Jeff Dunham puppet, Bubba. That redneck puppet he has.
Brittany says she's working on her cheeseburger body. I know. You know what? So I've noticed my pants are getting way too loose now, right? Instead of losing my belly, I lost my ass. I didn't have an ass before, and I'm losing even more ass now. Fucking sucks being white. It sucks being white.
Yeah, that's generally the stomach is the hardest to cut down.
Yeah, I'm just a fat boy. Did I see the link you posted, Andy, in Colorado? No. Can you post it again for me? Looks like an airbag exploded. Have you ever seen those videos where people sit on airbags and they explode?
Yeah.
What, Brownie? Brownie. All right, come on. One more time. That's it. One more time. There you go.
Hey.
Let's see if we can let her sit here. Chris Rock, though. Let's go back to Chris Rock. Is it on the screen? Did I put it on the screen? No, not yet. There we go. Let's go to Chris Rock. Chris Rock spoke out against cancel culture, noting that it led to unfunny and boring content from comedians, right? If you can't call people on what they are, it's going to mess with you. The stand-up comedian appeared on the Breakfast Club radio show earlier this week to discuss his entrance into the horror genre with Spiral, whatever that is. Let's see. Rock opened his statement on cancel culture by noting that for comedians, there was already a built-in method of letting them know their material doesn't work. Yeah, just nobody goes to your show, right? Let's see. It's weird when you're a comedian because, like, when you're a comedian, when the audience doesn't laugh, we get the message. You don't really have to cancel us because we get the message. They're not laughing. See, I was right. Our feelings hurt when we do something and people aren't laughing. Like, we get it. So you don't gotta fucking cancel us. You don't gotta cancel us. I'm currently working on my back, arms, and stomach. Eddie met me in person. I'm not thin, to be honest, but at least I ain't those fat girls on Crowder. No. She's got a real tiny booty. She's got a real little booty.
With a fat bitch. Yeah.
Do we gotta play that? Hold on. We gotta go play that. Let's go to YouTube and let's go play it now. She had to bring it up.
You're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to do the fuck, marry, kill if you're gonna go.
The what?
You gotta figure out the fuck, marry, kill. You know what the fuck, marry, kill is, don't you?
Oh yeah. No, I'm not doing that on that. No way.
You gotta.
Then you gotta do it too.
There's always a right answer.
Then you've got to do it too. Then you've got to do it. Well, both. You go first. Hold on, let me find.
Then you're gonna steal my jokes.
Okay, I'll go first.
Jokes, man. It's all about jokes.
I will go first. Let me find this link here. Where is it? I'm trying to remember where it is. I know we watched it, so it's got to be under one of the watch videos. Oh, here we go.
The issue now.
You're gonna be delayed on this.
All right.
I'm leaving. Hold on.
A bunch of fat pride, mostly lesbians, doing their thing.
Do you wanna party with a fat bitch?
No.
Even though in comments you're like cap bitch. Time you spend with me.
What?
So
I gotta start it.
The only way it's gonna be funny is if you do it first.
Okay, I'll go first. Let me watch the video and I'll pick. What is it? You got it. Which one you want to fuck? Which one you want to kill? And which one you want to marry?
Which one you want to marry? Fuck, marry, kill.
All right, let me watch this video and I'll figure it out.
Pride, mostly lesbians, doing their thing.
Do you wanna party with a fat bitch?
No.
Even though in comments you're like cap bitch. Time you spend with me will be time well spent. And if I get on top, you know I'm leaving a debt. Do you wanna party with a fat bitch? Buy me diamond, three me
Oh, come on. I thought they were pushing the idea that obesity is healthy. They're eating ranch Doritos.
All right. I'm leaving a dent. I'm a big bad, big butt, big dreams baddie.
See how small the head are?
Might not pass the president.
It's an optical illusion.
I'll put you to rest. Whiny little dude say, I'm concerned for your health. And think about my back rolls while they're touching themselves.
Oh,
God. John Candy, then whisper my name.
What the hell is that?
Okay, look.
All right, so I'm going to go back, and I'll wait till you catch up. So tell me when it's paused. So which one do I got to pick first? The one I want to fuck first, the one I'm going to marry first, or the one I want to kill first? Which one do I got to pick first?
It's always funnier if you do it in that order and you explain why.
Okay, what's the order again?
You got to go fuck, marry, kill, and you need to explain why that you picked each one.
Party with a fat buy me diamond,
oh, come on.
All right. So tell me when it stopped on your video.
Okay.
All right. I would fuck this girl first. I would probably fuck her because I like curly hair, right? And she's shaking it.
I don't know who you're pointing to.
The whatever girl that stopped on the video right now. The one in the black with the leopard print.
We're working on a damn delay.
I know. That's why I told you to tell me when it stops. Are you at the girl with the leopard print?
I see you with the leopard top.
Yeah, I think she's probably number one. She's probably the best looking out of all of them. If I have to pick one, it'd probably be her because she's got cute hair and she got big boobs and she can know how to shake it. So I'd probably fuck her. Okay?
Okay.
I thought they were
now I gotta pick out which one I'd marry.
Pushing the idea that obesity is healthy. They're eating ranch Doritos.
All right. I'm leaving a dent. I'm a big bad, big butt, big dreams baddie.
Okay. I'll tell me when it stops again.
Okay.
Tell me when it stops again.
We're figuring out the delay here.
Yeah, we're figuring out the delay. Tell me when it stops. This is a long delay.
Okay.
All right, so I'd probably marry this girl out of all of them just by looking at her, she looks like the most down-to-earth girl, okay? If I got to live with her for the rest of my life, she looks more down-to-earth than anybody else. She's not all crazy and stuff. She probably cooks some good food, and she'd probably take really good care of me. She looks like a woman who would take really good care of her man. That's why I'd probably marry her, okay? Now the one I want to kill.
How small the head are?
See, like, even she's got a cute smile, so I can handle that smile. I mean, I don't know. I'd probably be... Sex would be out of the question, but... Definitely not on that one.
It's an optical illusion.
Cannot put you to rest. Whiny little dude. I'm concerned for your health. And think about my back rolls while they're touching themselves.
And this is the one I stop on next is the one I would kill. I'm sure everybody would probably kill this one. What's that old joke? I got enough tequila to make you look beautiful. I got enough Crown Royal to make any woman look beautiful. This is the one I would kill. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I don't know.
So we pretty much same reaction.
You cut out, bro.
Exact same reasons, except for the last one.
Wait a minute. You're cutting out. Say that again.
We have the exact same picks for the first two people for the same reasons.
Hold on.
She go.
Yeah, the first one, I definitely see where you're at. The second one, she seemed to be the nice out of them all.
Because if you're gonna marry a girl, you want to marry a girl that's nice.
Yeah, she just seemed like very, very nice. I was very stuck on the third one, and after much contemplation, it is not the girl in the green.
Okay, which one? Tell me and I'll find her.
It is the one with the jean shorts and the tie-dyed t-shirt.
Oh, she was second on my list.
Oh, come on. I thought they were pushing the idea that obesity is healthy.
This one, hold on. She was second on my list of kill. Right? She was second on my list to kill. So we're pretty much close in the same region there, right?
Yeah. Just keep in mind, folks, this is all jokes.
Yeah, it's just jokes. And you know, there's nothing against large women. My ex-wife was not this large, but my ex-wife was a large woman. I love all women. Like I said, that first girl, she's actually kind of cute. Hold on, let me find her again. I'm not saying she's gorgeous or anything, but she's got a cute face. She's got a cute face. Right?
Yeah, it's just the girl in the tie-dyed shirt. She had attitude. I could see it. I was like,
I don't know. Well, that's another thing. That's why I want to get skinny. You know, because I'm a judgy kind of person. So I figure I should look skinny for whatever woman or lady that comes into my life. Right?
Absolutely.
You know, because think about it too. Here's what I think. Like when you look at somebody like this, somebody said they probably stink, or Britt said they probably stink, right? It's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, that does go through my head, right? You know, when somebody doesn't take care of their body, how do we know they don't take care of their body completely? And so I'm not judging you by, I wouldn't date a big girl. I'm just saying things, I don't know. Anyways, why are we talking about this? So you were gonna make fun of me. I thought you were gonna make fun of me on this.
Well, we ended up having the same. I thought I was going to have a different. Right on track with.
All right.
What can I do with it? Something I agree on.
Okay, how about this? So, guys in the chat, which ones would, if you had to pick one to have sex with, which one would you have sex with? How about that, guys? I'm going to play the video again. Every guy that's in the chat room, or if you're a girl who likes women, which we might have somebody in the chat like that. You tell me who you would marry. Who would you
start it in the very beginning where they're all like together, because the one I'd actually want to get with is not featured in the video, I don't think.
Okay, I'll play the video completely through once, and then I'll go back to the crowd video.
Mostly lesbians doing their thing.
Do you wanna party with a fat bitch?
No.
Even though in comments you're like cap bitch. Time you spend with me will be time well spent. And if I get on top, you know I'm leaving it dead. Do you wanna party with a fat bitch? Buy me diamond, see me
Oh, come on. I thought they were pushing the idea that obesity is healthy. They're eating ranch Doritos.
All right. You know I'm leaving it dead. I'm a big bad, big butt, big dreams baddie.
See how small the head are?
Might not pass the president.
It's an optical illusion.
Now the song's in my damn head.
I'm concerned for your health. And think about my back rolls while they're touching themselves.
Oh, God.
John Candy. Then whisper my name.
What the hell is that?
Okay.
Okay. That one, I can't even see that one anymore. I
What
mean,
the
that
hell
one
is
just...
that?
All right, so I found the picture with all of them. Let me see if I can zoom in. So the one that you like was not even featured? Which one do you like? I don't see any in there that are better than the ones that they featured.
Hey, you got to pick.
I am. I'm on the pick. You know,
no, you got to pick.
I already did. I told you which ones. Oh my gosh! Now that I raised the picture up bigger, there's one girl's wearing fishnet stocking and booty shorts. What the hell is this chick wearing? Oh my god! Do you see this? Are you on? Did it show up yet to where you're seeing this yet, guys?
Yeah, that's probably the one I'd F.
The one with the fishnet stockings?
I didn't see it zoomed in. Give me a break.
Oh my god! Wow.
I just seen a clip.
Oh my gosh. Why are we even talking about this? Freaking drunk uncle, why did you get this on our... Yeah, Andy in Colorado says leopard skin is probably... there's an Asian one. Oh, you're talking about the one with the red shirt. Is she Asian? I don't know. I don't know. The third one showing the leopard print. Yeah, exactly. See, the leopard print one is probably the best looking one out of all. If you had to choose, right?
Yeah.
If you're the last man on Earth and you have to procreate.
Now that I'm looking back, yeah, that would definitely be my pick. It was a glimpse reaction.
Now, hold on. You want
no shade to anybody.
You want to see who I'm gonna marry one day? I'll show you who I'm gonna marry one day. This is who. Wait a minute. Right here.
I'm gonna get Mila Kunis one day.
I used to have a crush on Mila Kunis. I did. This is who I'm gonna marry one day. Right here.
Oh yeah, she's definitely my second wife.
Selma Hayek. Oh my goodness. And we talked about her the other night. Her accent, I love the accent. Like, I can hear right now. Hola, Eddie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Jean Spratt, they ate those. She ate her jeans. That girl ate her jeans or something. All right, let's get back to where were we on this freaking news? We haven't finished the news yet, and it's 8:15 already. Clayton Kershaw, my favorite Dodger of all time. Well, not of all time, but one of my favorite Dodgers. Let's see, are we still on here? Yeah. Clayton Kershaw, you won't know about this because you don't watch sports. But New York Yankees starting pitcher Corey Kluber threw the 6th no-hitter of the Major League Baseball season against the Texas Rangers on Wednesday night. The modern record for no-hitters in a single season is 7, which was set in 1990, 1991, and 2012. There's a good chance that record will be shattered this year if the trend continues. LA Dodgers Clayton Kershaw.
Celebrating Bubby's 70th birthday.
Hold on. Gotta stop the ad. Clayton Kershaw. I'm a big Dodgers fan. I love Clayton Kershaw, even though he always screws it up for us. But no-hitters are cool, and I have all the respect in the world for Corey Kluber and all those guys that throw no-hitters. But to have one happen every night, it's probably not good for the game. I'm always just saying it's not good for the game. Yeah, fuck sports. Somebody said Selma Hayek. Yeah, Andy, Colorado, Selma Hayek is hot. Steve says Selma is married to a billionaire, so you have some tough competition. Yeah, I don't want to marry her. I just want to cuddle with her one night. Just, you know.
I got $1 billion in my pants over here.
You know, drunk uncle, the people that talk about how big their thing is really, oh my gosh, Walt.
I'm doing my Andrew Cuomo impersonation over.
Wait a minute. How do you say your name? Is it Walter Novak? He is right. He said Rosie Perez was hot back in the day. Oh yeah, she was smoking hot. Remember what was that movie? White Men Can't Jump.
So stupid.
White Men Can't Jump.
On Jeopardy.
Remember in White Men Can't Jump, she showed her boobs in White Men Can't Jump. I went crazy. All right, we talked about this girl the other night too, me and Drunk Uncle. This girl is also on my top 10 list. All right, ladies, who is on your top 10 list for men? But here is mine. Eva Mendes. Oh my goodness, this girl is just, oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. Eva Mendes. Or let me see if I can spell this girl's right. I don't even think I spelled her name right. She was on the Jamie Foxx show. Graciela something. Jamie Foxx show cast. What's her name? Graciela, bro. Let's see. Was it? Yeah, this girl right here. This girl is gorgeous too. Right here. Oh my goodness. Hello. Oh yeah, we already know Brittany loves Keanu Reeves. Selma Hayek was in that movie with Antonio Banderas. Yeah, that was Desperado.
Everybody should love Keanu Reeves. That's the motherfucking man.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves. I don't know. I don't think the guy is good looking. Just like, people think Johnny Depp is good looking. Why? I don't understand it. I really don't. Don't. But I'm a guy. I don't judge guys, really.
Yeah, but I mean, I can still tell who's good looking, and Johnny Depp is definitely a good looking man.
Is he?
I don't.
Liberal as hell.
Well, I mean, I'm just basing it on looks, not his personality. But he's a great damn actor. I love him in anything that him and Tim Burton.
Wow. All right.
Like Alice in Wonderland, Charlie and the Chocolate.
Who is USA?
Yeah, those were some pretty good movies. All right, let's see. So it says Virginia deputy single-handedly lifts overturned car to free trapped women. What is that called? They say you have a superhuman strength that the testosterone in your body or whatever it is builds up because you're so excited to save somebody's life that you can lift a car. A deputy in Virginia single-handedly lifted an overturned car to free a woman pinned underneath. In a body camera recording at Gloucester, I think he said Gloucester County Sheriff's Office, shared Tuesday on Facebook, Deputy John Holt can be heard pulling over in his patrol car and telling dispatch the car is flipped upside down. The 1-minute clip at the scene of the accident on May 7th shows Holt running to the vehicle where one child is screaming that the mother is stuck. The deputy helps another smaller child out of the car, and then he can be heard groaning as he lifts the vehicle. Holy shit. It's on video, too. Let's watch this.
Corner of Gloucester, it's flipped upside down. Is he under it? Gloucester, it's entrapment. Hey, how?
Yes! She can't breathe! She can't breathe! Please!
Gloucester, she's trapped under the vehicle. I can't get it off.
Mommy! Mommy!
Gloucester, her head's pinned.
Mommy, calm down! Mommy!
Come here, buddy. Come here.
Okay.
So he gets another kid out of the car.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, I'm trying to get out.
Can you slide any, ma'am? Is your head clear?
Holy shit. If this guy really lifted that car up, God bless him. God bless this dude, man. They say he did it, so I mean, he must have done it. Says the driver was laying underneath the vehicle with their head pinned in by the sunroof. That's why I'm not getting a sunroof. The sheriff's officer wrote on Facebook, seeing the trauma her child was witnessing, Deputy Jay Holt went into overdrive. Hundreds of people have thanked Holt for his service and have called him a hero on social media. He was already honored with local and regional top cop awards. I'm just an average cop, and it's what we do. That is awesome. You got to give it to the freaking... I mean, right? Come on. How can you hate a cop that goes and lifts up a freaking car?
That's right. That's right.
Thank goodness. He saved that woman's life. All right, let's see what the next news went up. It sucks for you, Drunk Uncle, because you can't see all the news when I'm doing it. You're a few minutes late, but...
Yeah.
Try refreshing real quick. Remember, Central said if you refresh, it helps it go faster.
I haven't seen any stagnation in it. I think it's just...
Well, he's talking about the delay.
Yeah, I think it's just naturally what people are seeing that are watching is what I'm reacting to. It doesn't seem to be behind that much.
A CFP professional can help you build a complete financial plan.
Stupid commercials. All right. I'm going to have to start downloading. I used to download these videos. I'm going to start doing that again. All right, the squad. You know who the squad is, right? Yeah, AOC and freaking Rashida Tlaib and what's that? What's the Ilhan Omar? These dumb chicks. It says the Progressive Squad. Progressive. The naughty word of the day.
Progress these nuts.
Let's see, where is it? The Progressive Squad nearly sunk a Capitol security bill Thursday backed by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi over their objections to funding a broken policing system and ignoring the root cause of the January 6th riot, which they say is white supremacy. How do you get white supremacy out of January 6th? Where was white supremacy in that whole entire thing? Oh my gosh. The House barely passed the $1.9 billion supplemental budget for additional security funds during a heated vote that forced leadership to swarm the floor to whip votes. The final vote was 213 to 212 and illustrates the perils of the very narrow majority Democrats have in the White House. You know what's going on? I don't know. Do you know this? So AOC and all them, they're the new progressives, and they don't agree with Nancy Pelosi and all the older Democrats, right? So they're infighting amongst themselves right now, which is good for us, which is good for the Republicans, right? So, I don't know. It says the 3 progressives joined with all Republicans in voting no against the bill. Reps Cori Bush, Ilhan Omar, and whatever. And an apparent compromise to avoid the bill for completely failing. 3 other squad members voted present. Look at this girl. Yeah, you can't see it yet, drunk uncle. But, I don't know. Cori Bush, which is from Montana, is wearing a mask that says good trouble. She's a representative wearing a mask that says good trouble. The fuck is that all about? Right? Oh my gosh.
Oh, with the and then the I was gonna say define what good trouble means, but I see the T-shirt.
Yeah, but I just saw that too. Black Lives Matter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now we got to do the game again. Which one would you fuck? Which one would you... The picture's going to come up in a minute. You got to fuck, you got to marry. And how's it go?
Fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, kill. Go for it. You go first this time.
All right. There's always got to be a good answer.
So, okay, wait, hold on. Somebody said a big deal. Hold on.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of a big thing.
I love this board.
Hmm.
When do I get to see those, by the way? All right, so
okay.
I don't even know. I know Ilhan Omar is the one on the left. AOC is the one in the middle.
Let me go.
I'm trying to say, who is the third lady? Who is the third lady in the red?
I think that's Cori Bush.
That's Cori Bush. Okay.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna fuck AOC.
Okay.
Mostly where the way she can't talk. This is comedy, folks. This is fucking comedy. Chill the fuck out. I'm gonna marry Cori Bush because seems like she could probably make a good dinner. And I'm gonna kill Rashida Tlaib or whatever the fuck. Because she annoys me.
All right. Well, they all annoy me. They all annoy me. Okay, right? But here's how I would go. I would just fuck Cori Bush. Is that her name? The girl in the red. She got some tickle bitties. I would have sex with her because I only got to do it once.
Even this is just jokes, babe. This is just jokes.
It's just jokes. Oh, anyways. Jokes. If I had to, so I'd marry AOC just because she's the hottest out of all, and if I gotta have sex with one of these girls every single night, it would be AOC, because she's better looking than the rest of them, and I can get a divorce. All right, I'm going through the divorce right now, and
that's not the part of the joke.
It doesn't matter. I'm changing it.
making your own fucking rules. That's not the rules.
And I just can't stand Ilhan Omar. So if she was nowhere ever near me again, which she's never been near me. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll stop doing the jokes. Some people don't like them, so we'll change it. Drunk Uncle and I are having a little too much fun. This is our first night. We're testing out the waters here, seeing what we can do. Right, Drunk?
Yeah, it's like when I first started watching, like, standoffish about his comedy, but now I love it. And it happened with, but I was watching the, what was it, the 14...
Freedom of speech is under attack.
Always
find a way
to
persevere. We as conservatives have ultimate faith in people.
The
birthplace of Jesus.
There we go. All right. Oh, by the way, real quick. Go ahead. Go ahead, Drunk.
Well, I was just saying that, the girl that I work with, when I first started watching Crowder around her, she got very offended whenever I had the 14 Cuomo pickup lines from Crowder on. Mm-hmm. But I showed it to her now, and she loved it. So I just.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I want to say something. I want to say something, but I don't think I should. Brittany's making a hot dog, and she wants to know if anybody wants one.
I'm just gonna say my comedy is dark and it's dry.
Oh my gosh! I've had too much Crown Royal tonight.
My comedy's dark and dry.
Anyways.
Continue, Eddie.
So my professor texted me back, and he said this. He said something about me, and then he says it would create. We remember how I asked him what would happen if the election came out that the inconsistencies were true and stuff was messed up. What are you? Is that blue cheese?
You damn right.
Are you eating straight blue cheese? I'm not gonna lie. I've done that to myself in the past. It's upside down, but I've done that in the past. Anyways, so my professor says when we're talking about if the election was found out that there was a mistake, things had gone wrong, he is saying it would create a constitutional crisis. There is no precedent and there are no rules. But he said in your scenario, President Trump would still be the 45th president. So he would go back to being president, basically, is what he was saying.
If there was just like overwhelming things. I always wondered that,
Yeah, and he is.
I was almost thinking like, even if something happened, what's it gonna do? So, let's just, regroup and rally. But
so now we know he is a political science professor. He has a degree in political science. He has been all over the country doing stuff. So I don't know. So he knows what he's talking about. So that's good to know. He told me one day he would be on my show. So we're gonna have to OAN. Wait, oh my fucking god! What's Carol saying about OAN? I guess I don't know. She's saying something's going on at OAN. Let me put OAN on. Oh, wait, I can't put live OAN on here because they don't have live stuff. Anyways, let's go to the next news. We got to finish this stuff. So Governor Cuomo of New York, you know who that is, right, Drunk? You know the guy who's sleeping, who sexually harassed all of these people, right? He's now off. So Governor Cuomo is offering people $5 million lottery ticket. Not saying he's giving you $5 million, but he's giving you a lottery ticket that can win $5 million for those getting vaccinated. Here's my question.
The lottery ticket, you get this, pick which one.
I don't know why you're cutting out. But anyways, so why do you have to... if you have to offer people a chance to win $5 million to take this vaccination... What does that tell you? That tells you that nobody wants to take the fucking thing, right? Am I wrong in thinking that way or what?
Oh.
What, all these places there's commercials now. You see all these movie stars. Oh, we got vaccinated. You got to get vaccinated. All this shit all over the place telling you got to get vaccinated. Now, if this was such the great cure that it is, wouldn't everybody want to go get vaccinated? This tells you how much of the American public doesn't trust what's going on with their government anymore. Nobody trusts the government. Why is that?
It doesn't matter if it was developed under Donald Trump's administration. I put something in my body that is new. I don't even want to update my operating system at least until a week or 2 weeks after it's come out. And that's just updating my computer. You think I'm going to inject something into my body?
Yeah. Well, and see,
later on, it's like call 1-800-MY-BAD.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. What did I do? Uh-oh. I did something wrong.
I don't know what happened. I think he cut me off. No. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. Can people hear me? I still got the screen up. It says we're connected on my end. You can hear me. Cool. Yeah, it still says we can see Eddie, but we lost Trump. Yeah, it still says we're connected, so I don't know what happened. He's working with a new board. I know the
Trump, are you there?
Yeah, I just called. I just heard you a little bit.
Sorry, I went to the bathroom. Are we still live?
Yeah, something happened.
Okay, we're live again though.
But I'm
man, I thought I had a second. I was like, oh, I can go to the bathroom. Hold on, I don't know if we're live though on the show.
No, we are. People still hear me about my video.
All right, no. Here's what happened. I kicked my foot out, and I hit.
Because on my screen, your video on our direct call.
All right, but we're back on. I thought. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get everything back to where it was. There we go. So you can see me, but you can't see you. All right. What happened is I'd kicked the oh man, now everything's frozen up on here. I'm gonna have to. I've been live the whole time. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry, I thought I had. What happened is I kicked the power switch on the my power bar. I had it zip tied up to the top of this table that I put this on, but it went down. So when it turned off, I was like, perfect, I gotta go pee. So I'll go pee real quick and then come back. But now I'm stuck. It's frozen.